Hey guys, welcome! Oh, this thing's kind of covering up my face. Welcome back! Sorry guys about last week. I just, really last minute was not not doing so great, but I'm doing better now, so I think I'm ready to continue this case and I'm looking forward to it. I think we got like an investigation day. I heard it's like the longest part, I think, of this trial or like case too. So I don't know, it might be like 6 hours long. I don't know, but we will see. But thanks guys for being patient and stuff with me. I've been having a bad couple of months, so I think I just pushed myself too hard. And yeah, it was just like right before I started streaming, I just like, sometimes right before you stream, you just have a mental breakdown. It's just how life goes sometimes. It's like I'm laughing just because it was like so ridiculous. But I was like, yeah, I probably shouldn't stream in this state. But thanks guys, welcome. Day 6 of asking Weeby to check out Danganronpa Malicious Massacre. Oh, okay, interesting. I don't think I've heard of that one. Interesting. I'll check it out. I was planning on making a video where I just like look at a bunch of different fan games, just because I feel like I've heard of like a million of them, but I don't think I've heard of that one actually. So thank you. I'll check it out. Thank you, Desparta, for the $2 donation. Appreciate ya. Thank you. But yeah, I'm feeling better now. I think I just kind of pushed myself a little too hard. It's just, I don't know, man. Like when you have like a bad few months and you just keep like pushing yourself and you're like, it's gonna get better, and it just like doesn't. But I don't know. I've been really stressed too because we're moving, which you might be able to tell because I got like a U-Haul boxes behind me and stuff too. That's been kind of stressful. And then there's just been a lot of other things in my personal life that I've been trying. Just been, I don't know, keeping me on my toes. But I think honestly once I move I'll feel a lot better because that's been kind of like a big stressor right now. It's like, I don't know, it's like a positive stressor, but it's still kind of a lot. Okay, February 23rd. I might need y'all's help to help me like remember what was going on in this case. Even last week, like a few minutes before I started, I was like, what happened? It was like there was a hot girl with snacks. That's all I remember. Oh, thank you, David. Welcome back. Weeby, no need to apologize. Take care of yourself. Love you. Have a good stream. Thanks, David. Appreciate you. And yeah, I was like, man, I feel like I have a track record of going on like abrupt hiatuses. Because, I've always been very open with the fact that I just, I have mental health issues. But, yeah, sometimes it's, it's just, sometimes I push myself too hard, I think. And I think I feel a lot better, though, after taking off this time of the week, or taking off some time this week. And I love streaming so much, too. I, like, really missed it. Mr. Wright? What? Are trials always like this with you? No, sometimes we interview birds. Oh god, that was a good one. You should have been there for that. Like you're swimming up from the bottom of a lake, about to reach the surface, but no matter how hard you paddle, you never seem to get there. Yeah, that's pretty good. Pretty much. Hey, but sometimes it's funny. Except today we're swimming in quicksand. So what happened to your sister anyways? Apparently she got called off to the judge's chambers. Probably something to do with that piece of cloth. So this is where we turn this trial around, right? Our only weapon, a tiny, insignificant piece of cloth. I'm the one who's starting to feel tiny and insignificant, to tell you the truth. No, Phoenix, look at the badge. The badge will cheer you up. Just remember the badge, baby. That'll help cheer you up, remind you that you are important. Oh, hola, partner. Oh, hey, it's Teruya, right? Or not Teruya. They say you show a red cloth to a bull, it'll fire up its temper. That's what they told me when I was a youngin', at least. Officer Marshall! Thought I'd come take a look, see how the trial's going. Looks like I'm late. They got the home ranch locked down tighter than a fort in enemy territory, just like the Alamo. What? That hard to slip out, huh? What is going on over there anyways? All the police I've seen these last 2 days have been really on it. Oh, now I'm Southern apparently. Don't you got enough on your plate without worrying about other people, compadre? You can be worrying about the chief prosecutor's taste in mufflers, for example. Oh god, the freaking muffler, dude. Officer Marshall, the whole muffler thing didn't have anything to do with scarves. She wasn't even wearing a scarf. Yeah, I was wondering, I guess it was just so they could have that like confusion of like, wait, which muffler was it? But I was like, dude, I don't think I've ever really heard anybody call a scarf a muffler besides like maybe like an 80-year-old grandma or something. You don't say, yeah, now don't that just beat all? I've seen the red breeze blow at her slender neck many a time. Ew. I saw it that day too. Okay, let's just talk about the scarf. I don't know, it's the way you described it kind of sounded creepy. Thank you, Little Smithy. Late response for this, but don't apologize for taking time to yourself. You gotta take care of yourself, weebs. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. And yeah, I kind of forget to do that sometimes. I definitely have a bad habit of forgetting to do that. But thank you, I appreciate it. And yeah, I definitely do feel a lot better. And it's nice to actually enjoy, you know, kind of get back to it. Like rest up some and then like enjoy streaming again, you know? She was wearing a red muffler, but thank you for the dono, appreciate you. What? At the award ceremony that afternoon, Edgeworth's seen it too, I reckon. What does that mean? In the photograph taken at the crime scene. Oh, she wasn't wearing the muffler scarf. So, Miss Star wasn't mistaken. Well, it's about time. God, can we not interview her anymore, though? Like, I was simping for her so hard, but she was really starting to annoy me during the trial. She just kept going. Remember, partner, sometimes you gotta grab the bull by the horns. And sometimes you gotta let that bull go. Where it will, time will tell. Ugh, I have a bad feeling about this. So, what are we swimming in now, Mr. Wright? If it's steak sauce, I can hook you up with fine ribs. Oh, wait! Oh my God. You're so stereotypically Southern. Woo, wait! Thank you, Twink. I forgot you were named that, Kyokro. Good times, good times. We'll see this Twink tomorrow. Hey, Weeby, hope you're feeling better. We always enjoy your presence, and it is okay to take a break. I'm still pretty busy with school, but I'll try my best to catch up. Thanks for everything. Oh, thank you so much. I hope you're able to take a break yourself, too. It seems like you're also pretty busy with school. But thanks. Hope everything goes well for you, and thanks for the donation and for stopping by. Excited to see more of the Twink tomorrow. Who's somehow still there. I'd like to resume. What's up? The judge keeps looking over at the prosecution. Oh, he's pissed. Is something wrong, Mr. Edgeworth? Your face is blue, your lips are purple, you're sweating bullets. That furrowed brow, those grinding teeth, those watery eyes. God, you still look so hot, though. I could just paint you right here. What's more, your eyes are unfocused. You're doubled over, your back is bent. It can't be! This can't happen! I wonder what happened to Mr. Edgeworth. Well then, I believe it is time we continued on with this trial. He seemed kind of annoyed with his own client. Like, even though he was winning, he was like, gonna like, screw this lady. Like, she's so annoying. Why does she keep on going? She's like, oh, actually, I just remembered something else that I remembered wrong earlier. That's so weird. Oh, God, it's pretty bad when the person that's like on the same team is getting annoyed with you. During our recess, I had requested that the prosecution conduct an investigation. This is unacceptable! Oh. Anyways, I'm just gonna ignore him. It seems our prosecutor is quite beside himself. Excuse me? Knock, knock. I miss Polly. Who's there? Ah, what the fuck? Who the hell are you? What's with this guy? A strange, stuffy aura seems to be filling the courtroom. I was gonna say it looks like a video game character. I guess that's fitting considering he's in a video game, but like a Street Fighter game or something. Hey, the temperature rose 5.7 degrees when that man came in. Who on earth is he? Oh yeah, looking for Jeff in the chat. He's probably simping, isn't he? Oh, it's you! You gonna say anything, bro? Oh, that smile. That damn smile. I was like, I'm just gonna stare into my soul for a little bit. I don't need to say anything. Thank you, Reto Nuo. Hey, Weeby, missed the last two streams and going to miss this one as well. Busy with overtime at work and Fire Emblem Engage. Just gotta say, hope you have a good stream and glad you're doing better. Oh, thank you so much. Appreciate you. Hope you enjoy Fire Emblem too. I really gotta get into that. But I hope you're doing okay with work. Hope you're able to take a break as well, you know, and take care of yourself. And thank you, Krogomancer, for being a member for 6 months. Hot grandpa. I knew the Simps would get here soon. It's sorry I'm late. What kind of voice should I give this guy? I can't give him the, you know, the old person voice, the generic old person. I can't give him old man McGuckick either. That doesn't really fit. Sorry I'm late, you Udgy. The roads were packed. It's just me. A long time no see, Udgy. How have you been? Swim much these days? Hello. No, I've been so busy. I guess, is that his name? What do you mean his name's not Judge? What the hell is this? Busy, smizzy, Udgy, my boy. You have to make time to relax. Yes, indeed. Udgy seems to be the nickname. Oh my god. Okay, so it's actually just a nickname based off of the name Judge. So it's like Udgy as in Judgy. So thank God his name actually is Judge. I'm afraid you're right. Very afraid. He is really orange. He's from like the Jersey Shore, I guess. Sorry, but who are you? A Mikado voice? Maybe. I could see that. Maybe if I could try to make it more manly. I feel like the Mikado voice is kind of, you know what I mean? It's kind of prissy. So you're righto. The attorney, I've heard good things about you, son. I'll try to make it a little bit more, I guess, like, masculine, maybe. Thanks. Sorry about our little Worthy giving you all that trouble, eh? Got nicknames for everybody. You know, we should all go swimming together sometime. Surely! Oh, he's British. Little Worthy? Mr. Wright! You don't know the district chief? Oh, hey, you're sus. Chief of police! Because it seemed like they were trying to cover up this case or something. The chief of police? He's the top-ranking police officer in the entire district! And he just stares into your soul. Name's Gant, Damon Gant, pleased to meet you, everyone. Bree, welcome to the stream. Hope you're feeling better. So, what do we owe the honor today? It's been over 2 years since you last came to this courtroom, hasn't it? Well, it's Worthy here. Look at that poor fellow. Oh, is that why he's pissed off? Because he doesn't like this guy? I just thought I'd help out by bringing this. Hey, that's... my sister's muffler! So, Miss Star wasn't just saying things. When the crime occurred, Miss Sky really was wearing that muffler. But then she had it off in that picture. But to think that it was stuffed... Oh yeah, it was stuffed into the exhaust pipe. Like I said, I might need y'all's help a little bit when it comes to remembering some of the details. But to think... what is he doing? He's playing with his little antenna. He seems kind of goofy. I expected him to be like comically evil. But he's just a little goober. He's just a little British goober. But to think that... Oh my god. I'm just gonna like headcanon that he's like Xander's dad. But to think that it was stuffed into that exhaust pipe. On a little Worthy's car, no less. Bro, can you stop? The freaking face, dude. It's giving Kanade. It's really quite embarrassing even for us. What's this? It's what you'd call a switchblade knife. Quite perplexing, this. Okay. Chief, what kind of outfit are you running? Mr. Edgeworth? How could they miss such a vital piece of evidence? If your investigators are this lax, how do you expect us to do our job? Oh, now, wait a minute, Worthy. I've no desire to hear your excuses. I'm telling you to wait! Wait a second! Let me stare at the camera for another 30 seconds. Oh, or didn't you hear me? Oh, is he about to get all intense? Oh, hey, Wince, thanks for stopping by. Thank you, Simchan, for being a member for 5 months. Appreciate ya. I like the message. I like doing those eye emojis, too. They're so creepy looking. Is that... Oh, were you trying to do his face, too, actually? Oh. Have a look at this document where it says, person in charge of investigation. There's no mistaking that signature is there. Miles Edgeworth. Actually, I feel like it reminds me of like a meme face. I think there's like a cat that, there's like a cat meme where he does like a face. That's kind of what he's giving me, actually. That's not fair. On the day of the crime, I had your head in the clouds because you got that award. I know how you feel. But you're the person in charge. I'll expect a written apology. What? Are you serious? Are we trying the sister or Edgeworth at this point? Or Worthy, whatever his new nickname is. Don't be too upset. We'll find a way to clean up this mess that you made. Could it be me? Because I'm literally perfect. Coming to steal your fangirls, Worthy. Because it is I who is worthy of the fangirls. This is the first time I've seen Mr. Edgeworth at a loss for words. This kind of major blunder is unlike you, Mr. Edgeworth. Gah! The court accepts this new evidence, but I'd like to ask the defense a favor first. Yes. Just to be sure, I'd like to take a look at the blade of this knife. The blade, Your Honor. Well, I don't see why not. Could you open it up for me? I wonder. Yeah, well, I think all you have to do is push and switch and... Oh, God, my eye! If I cut my finger, Mr. Wright, I wouldn't be able to pound my gavel anymore. That kind of sounds weird. Yeah, but if I cut my finger, I wouldn't be able to point... I wouldn't be able to point at people anymore. That's kind of like my thing. Come on, just hurry up and open it! Okay, Oh, it's gonna do it for me? Oh my god, Phoenix is controlling the controller. Okay. How do I... Oh, hey, I forgot I could zoom in and zoom out, too. There we go. What? Don't scare me like that! Oh, interesting. It looks kind of broken as well. Like, broken and, like, stained with blood. I'm the one who's scared! Look at this knife blade. The tip is broken off. And this dark red stain. Blood? It's like, does blood really stain, like, you know, metal like that? I bet it's just Kool-Aid. Switchblade knife has been added to the court record. Found the crime scene, wrapped in the defendant's muffler. Small tag attached. Ugh, god dang it. I don't know. It's kind of hard to trust the police chief. Like, oh, whoa, found this knife in this muffler that she was totally... I mean, I guess they found it in, like, the car or whatever, but I don't know. It's hard to not think that they're, like, gonna falsify evidence, you know what I mean? This does not excuse the actions of the police department. I would like to hear an explanation from the chief of police himself. If that is his title, I'm terribly sorry, but could I ask you to testify for us? About the split between the prosecutors and the police, and this knife. Sure. Sure thing, not a problem. Not even a little one. Oh, really? He's such a weird dude. I like his pink glasses, though. Oh, is it because he looks at the world through rose-tinted glasses? Is that the analogy or whatever? This knife is special, but I can't say how here. Unless there's evidence to prove a connection between this knife and Goodman. That was a bad day for the department. We weren't in any shape to do an investigation. A detective was killed at the police department. See? What a mess! The time of the crime, 5:15. Scary coincidence, eh? It's not officially linked to this case here, so I can't talk much about it. Very well then. There was a... Wait, oh yeah, I was like, it didn't happen at the police department, so there was a second murder? There was a murder at the police department? A detective? That's hush-hush information, Aji. We haven't even announced it yet. We were gonna have a big promo for that. Wait a second, you said 5:15. That's the exact time that Detective Goodman was killed at the prosecutor's office. This is getting weird, dude. Oh yay, another mystery I gotta solve. Interesting. Order, order, order! Oh, there's Jeff, getting ready to simp. Anyways, we at the department were all flustered, as you might as well assume. We're in the middle of a top secret investigation. Don't tell anybody, okay? I think we understand the police department's situation. Well, Mr. Wright, 2 detectives killed at the same time in 2 different places. The chances of that are really slim, scientifically speaking, of course. I'd like to exercise my right to cross-examine the witness. I feel like this guy is the most suspicious now at this point. I don't know. This case has been so confusing, I feel like. Thank you, Captain Draken. Oh good, I got here in time to see the big orange power man. Oh yeah, perfect timing. Seems like he'll probably be here for a little bit. I thought we would go into the investigation too. I kind of forgot that we still had more. God, freaking more of this trial still. Oh yeah, I guess it did get split into like the 2 parts because we were with that, God, the food lady forever. The lunch lady forever, dude. Very well, however, and she was very pretty, but God, she just perjured so much. Keep your questions focused on the case at hand. Okay, I'm just gonna press a bunch probably. Try to refresh my memory so I can figure out what exactly to ask. This knife is special, but I can't say how. Here, press! Hold it! Excuse me. Special? Hard to come by this particular knife anywhere else. I saw orange vent. That is so true. Exactly. He's sus. Exactly. Might that special thing be this little tag? SL92. Oh, sorry, righto. Righto, Cheerio, but that, I can't say that now, not that. That's a spoiler. We've established the knife in Goodman's desk. Was this knife? Now, why was there another knife at the scene of the crime? That's quite a mystery. And like a mystery, it's wrapped in something. A muffler. Okay. Unless there's evidence to prove a connection between this knife and Goodman. Okay, so the other knife. We proved that the previous knife, though, right? Was like it was in like what's his face's you know, bag or whatever, right? Right. This must be the victim's blood, right? Either that or Edgeworth cut himself peeling an apple. What's Edgeworth doing? Oh, actually, yeah, this was, oh yeah, it was Edgeworth's knife that was like found at the crime scene or something and like that. Hey, maybe he spent his weekends roughing it up in the wild. Yeah, yeah. I severely doubt that. Okay, I can't remember this talk. Okay, I guess I'll just keep pressing for now. I just kind of wanted to look at the evidence to see if there was anything. It seemed a little familiar. Well, actually, can I check this tag? Now that I think about it. Do. Okay, yeah. There's a small tag on the knife. It says SL92. What's that supposed to mean? I'm not sure, but it reminds me of a similar code. DL6. Maybe it's a case number? Oh. That's right. I was thinking it reminded me of something too. I guess that is what it was. That's weird. What? I don't remember where, but I think I've seen something like this before. Something similar to what's written on that tag. It wasn't that long ago either. Oh, hey, she has the same color glasses as the police chief guy. Maybe I should check the court record again. Okay, the court record? Okay, where's the court record? Is that in here? Yeah, I was like, how do I see the court record again? Whatever. Unless there's evidence to prove a connection. Okay, I got distracted. Hold it! This knife was found on the scene of our crime. I think that makes it connected to the case, don't you? See, there's a lot of things that go on at the department I can't explain. It's delicate, okay? Sorry, righto, Cheerio. Maybe there's something about the knife that will give us a clue. Let's examine the knife while we can. Evidence that links this knife to Detective Goodman. I think perhaps the pieces are falling into place. Should I try presenting the piece of evidence that's had me stumped all this time? So, how are things down at the department? Let me save. Let me save really quickly. Okay. That was a bad day for the department. We weren't in any shape to do an investigation. How do I... You said to look at the court records? Let me just look at this for a little bit. Oh my god, Grossberg, yes. Is that Dara? I bet that's Dara. Name of the deceased, Bruce Goodman. Single knife stab wound was found. Wound caused by a 4.5-inch knife. Loss of blood, chest wound between 4 p.m. and 5:30 p.m. Definitely does seem like the, you know. Oh wait. Wait. The victim's memo. Is this it? Is this it? 675. What do the other things say? It was like SL9. Oh, it's upside down, isn't it? SL9. Oh, I think I got it. Unless there's evidence to prove a connection between this knife and Goodman. Okay, I'm gonna save just in case. Because I feel like sometimes it's like you figure out stuff, but then Phoenix will be like, what does this have to do with anything? Oh, I did not mean to take a screenshot there. Proof connection has to Goodman. Okay. Objection! Yay! Wait a second. Oh, at last! An honest to goodness objection! This knife. He's just like a little Phoenix fanboy. Oh, yes! He said the thing! This has to have something to do with Detective Goodman. What do you mean? Oh my god, it is 11037 moment, isn't it? Ah, an honest to goodness. What do you mean? From Aji, this is great. Oh god, I'm such a big fan. Look at the tag on this knife. It reads SL92. And this is important. Why? They 11037 you. That's why I got it so quickly. I was like, hey, I've done this before. Over here, we also have a memo that was on the body of the victim. What's this? 6 minus 7S... 6 minus 7S12? 2? Your Honor, it's upside down. Upside... The printed name on the memo makes it look like it's right side up. But turn it around. But turn around and what do you get? Okay. SL9 221. Oh! Oh my god, he turned it upside down! How did he do that? God, that's so amazing! Whoever wrote this note was holding the paper upside down. SL9. That's the same thing that was written on the knife's tag! Oh my god, whoa! Order! Well, Chief. Let me play with my hair some more. Well, I guess the cat's out of the bag. You win, righto. I win? Hey, what game is this guy playing? This knife was evidence in the case. It was stolen from the department's evidence room. Okay, so that's how it all got connected. Should probably press some more though, right? So this knife was stolen. Yes, but on the day of the murder. It was evidence, you say. Was it in fact a murder weapon? Nice! Good show, Littleworthy! It was a murder weapon, as it happens. It was evidence from a case long since solved. So this knife was stolen on the day of the murder. And it was found in the exhaust pipe of Edgeworth's car. Okay. Hard to think there isn't a connection there. Was it like a case that Edgeworth like worked on or something, maybe? That was a bad day at the department. We weren't in any shape to do an investigation. Okay, let's just keep pressing. Something happened at the police department too, huh? You got a good look in your eyes there, righto, my boy. Sharp, hungry. So, something did happen. And why wasn't I informed? Why weren't you informed? Well, why didn't you ask? Oh, he got me there. No matter, I understand. You were busy, what with Lana's case and all. Well, what happened? What happened at the police department that day? A detective was killed at the police department. Oh, what a mess! Okay. I guess I'm probably just gonna keep, pressing. Thank you, Fallen Redditor. Hey, Weeby, good to have you back. 1 month well spent. thanks for the dono. Well, it was a week that I kind of took off. I mean, I still did some stuff, kind of, but it was mostly the weekend that I just decided to chill out a little bit. Well, I packed. Is that taking off? I can't really tell. But anyways, thank you for the dono. Appreciate you. On the same day that a detective was killed in the prosecutor's parking lot, another detective was killed at the police department? That's a fact surprising, isn't it, Udgy? I'm at a loss for words. I'm wondering... I don't know, dude. It's so, like... whatchamacallit? Coincidental that this happened. It definitely does seem like the police is involved. So it's like... I'm kind of thinking the murder at the police station happened first. And then they somehow did this other thing. Like, this other murder. Or set it up or whatever. Or framed it on what's-her-face, Lana Del Rey. In order to, like, cover up the other one, you know? Because it's like they weren't even talking about it. He was like, oh yeah, I forgot to mention the little murder that happened at the police officer station. It's just so weird. And the perpetrator, do you have a suspect? I feel like it would. Well, there was a suspect. Just arrested them, in fact. Oh my god, I swear. If it's gonna be Gumshoe or some shit. Just arrested. That was quick. But there's still a lot of unanswered questions. Maybe you could help, righto. I suppose I could help if you help me by giving me data on your case. Oh, good one! This kid's sharp! Okay, here's the deal. I'll tell you one thing, and one thing only. Frick you, dude. I'm trying not to curse, too, since YouTube's all weird. I had one of my streams demonetized already. I was like, damn it. I mean, dang it. Gosh, diddly darn it. Where the victim was found, how the victim was killed, when the victim died. Where the victim was found, how the victim was killed, when the victim died. He already told me when they died, though. It was like 5:15. And they found him at the police department, right? So I think it's just the middle one that we should choose. Well, how was the detective killed? Oh, been a member for a month. Oh, nice. Thanks for being a member for a month. Appreciate ya. How was he killed? Now that's the interesting part. It was what we found in the forest called a stabbing with a knife! Gasp! A knife? That's exactly the same as Detective Goodman. That's the spirit! We're cooking now! But, you know... that's not the only thing that was exactly the same. What do you mean? There were more similarities between the two cases than the cause of death. It seems like I'm going to have to press this a bit harder. Okay. I guess I could always just keep asking him too, right? I feel like they said that this murder too took place at 5:15, but then when you look at the police report, it's like, it talks about how it was like between 4 to like 5:30, so I'm like, did it really happen at 5:15? I don't know. Okay, let's just keep pressing stuff. Hold it! 5:15, but that's when the Detective Goodman was killed in the prosecutor's office. Allegedly. What? Funny, isn't it? A murder at the prosecutor's place, and a murder at our place at the very same time. What are the chances? This freaking guy, dude. Coincidence. This is just my gut feeling. But I'd say there's a 0.001 chance of that happening. Yeah, Chief Gant. I'm trying to think of what his name means too, Chief Gant. Please tell us more about the incident. It's not officially linked to this here case, so I can't talk about it. Ooh. No, I feel like Pure Flake's trying to like, censor myself and stop myself from cursing. I can't even tell if that video got demonetized for cursing, but I'm assuming that's what it was, or that stream. So I was like, I do tend to curse a decent bit sometimes. Oopsie. How can you say there's no connection? How? Because I'm the chief of police! I can't just say anything I please, righto! You understand? Try to understand, righto. Well, if you can prove there is a connection, more power to you. Maybe there is something that ties the two murders together. Whatever it is, I'd better find it and get to the bottom of this. 2 detectives were killed at 5:15, one at the prosecutor's office and one at the police department. That can't be a coincidence. And that knife! What was it doing there? How the hell was it? How was it even there if it happened at the same time as the other murder? They're not even, like, the buildings aren't that close together, right? I better check this knife out. This knife was evidence in a case. It was stolen from the department's evidence room. That was a bad day for the department. We weren't in any shape to do an investigation. The detective was killed at the police department. See, what a mess! The time of the crime. 5:15. Scary coincidence, huh? Not officially linked to this here case, so I can't talk much about it. So, if I can link it to this case, then... Oh, wait. Okay, now that we got this flipped, it also mentions, well, I mean, it was found in the freaking muffler, the freaking muffler, in the muffler of this case. I feel like that connects it enough, but whatever. What freaking ever. Oh yeah, they did the call at like 5:18 too, so I guess that also kind of like shows that it did happen at 5:15. Entered at 5:12 p.m. 2 detectives were killed at 5:15, one with the prosecutors and one at the police department. That can't be coincidence! And that knife. Better check this knife out. Okay. So maybe I investigate the knife some more. The only time I never like swear if I'm like mad. The only time I really swear is if I'm trying to like be funny, honestly. Is there anything else I can click on here? Did that? Did you? No. Doesn't really seem like it. Nah, doesn't really seem like there's anything else to investigate with this. Yeah, I'm never like, if I'm like actually angry, I don't like ever like curse somebody out, you know? It's just like if I'm trying to be funny. Because I just feel like it makes it like, I don't know, it just makes it funnier. It just makes like, when you're joking, it just makes the joke seem more intense, you know what I mean? That was a bad day for the department. When any shape to do an investigation. A detective was killed, police department. What a mess. The time of the crime. 5:15. Scary coincidence, eh? 15. What's this? Oh, this was that guy. The guy who got killed, right? Name and ID number written here. Sergeant Bruce Goodman, 5842189. I wonder why they only use numbers for IDs. What else would they use? Letters, silly. There's a reason we have a written language in the first place. True. Sergeant Bruce Goodman. ID, yabba dab. Yabba dabba. See, wouldn't that be better? Yabba dab. Well, it does have a certain ring to it. Kind of like a children's show. Exactly my point. It doesn't take much to amuse her. Okay, I think I remember doing that before now too. Police department. Okay. I might just have to save and start trying stuff. It's like whatever can connect it to this one, right? 4.5, 36. Let's see. SL. Anything else here I can maybe... Oh yeah, I can't investigate this one. Lame. The word muffler was heard. 5:18. Small tag attached. Ah, fuck it. I mean, frick it. Frick it, YouTube. I would never say a bad word. Ever. Okay. I don't know. Maybe, should I just do the knife again? Officially linked to this here case, so I can't talk much about it. I pressed him on this, right? Already? How can you say there's no connection? How? Because I'm the chief of police. I can't just say anything I police, righto. But I am right now, you understand? Try to understand, righto? I'm British now too. Well, if you can prove there is connection, and more power to you. Maybe there is something that ties the two murders together. Whatever it is, I'd better find it and get to the bottom of this. 2 detectives were killed at 5:15. One at the prosecutor's office and one at the police department. Okay, so I did do this one before. Would it be the note then, maybe? Maybe the note. Maybe I'll try that. I don't know. I feel like I'm just gonna be trying random shit. I'm sorry, guys. My memory's honestly so bad. My memory sucks. It's the only bad thing about, or one of the, you know, I guess several bad things about skipping a weekend. It's like you don't get to play, and also my memory is worse. No cussing in this Christian house, this Christian stream. God, YouTube, the way they're going, dude, it's like they're gonna eventually be like, you can't say frick, Weeby. Oh god, dang it. Your Honor, that statement contradicts this. Okay, whatever. Leave me alone, Phoenix. Okay. Shh, guys, I would never save scum. I would never cheat. Would it be? Oh, thank you, Rosevines, for becoming a part of the Kinjo Call. Appreciate ya. Oh, parking lot. Oh, yeah, the parking lot. I guess I could look at this. I don't really know. Whatever. Let me just try the knife again, just in case. Objection! Screw you! Screw you, orange man. Okay. What? I mean, like, can't say, it's not officially linked to this case. It's gotta be something that links it though, right? I was born stupid. I did find my sticker though, so at least I have that to lean back on. Again, they also didn't make me allowed to wait, did they really? My parents didn't allow me to say frick. Oh. Dude, I was like that too. I went to this like crazy Christian school for like a few years. I forgot exactly like what denomination they were, but like you couldn't even say like, oh my gosh. Like they thought gosh was like too similar of a word to God, therefore it was like, it was a bad word. I was like, man, that was wild, dude. That was pretty wild. No, I think we already used the shoe enough. Maybe something in here. Do. Why does she look so happy? Putting up a dead body. Let's see. Work of art design. Oh my god. Is it him? Oh my god. Is it finally you, you bitch? I mean, you person. Do you want a hint since progression here is not that? I'm cool if you guys want to give me a hint. I might need a couple of hints just because it's been a little while since I played and my memory is not good. I kind of hope it is this guy though. I kind of want it to be him. Unless it's this. Do. I was like, this does have the same date as like, How's Edwards 1712, the state of the day of the crime. The murder took place 3 minutes after Edgy parked his car. Press a statement that gives you 3 options again. Oh. Okay. I'll go back to that then. Yes, I kind of forgot that there was even that option. Tell the crime. Scary coincidence. Okay, I think it was this one, right? Hold it! Do. On the same day the detective was killed, the prosecutor's parking lot. Another detective was killed. Surprising, Udgy. And the suspect. The arrested gumshoe, probably. Suppose. Oh, good one. Here's the deal. I'll tell you one thing and one thing only, even though I've told you one thing already. Where they were found. So tell me, where was the victim found? Well, I can't speak on where the corpse was found. But I can say the crime took place in the evidence room at the police department. The evidence room? Wait a second. I have heard of that. The evidence room? Didn't he mention that in his testimony just now? This knife was evidence in the case. It was stolen from the department's evidence room. Yeah, so it was stolen from there and it was committed in the evidence room. It's a little weird. There's the connection between the two cases. You seem happy, Mr. Wright. Happy. 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 We just got handed our ticket to go to town on this case. With the link between the two cases established, we finally have some leverage. Now we can get Gant to testify about the details. Gant? Time of the crime. A scary coincidence. Devil was killed at the police department. What a mess. Oh, it does seem like I'm still not exactly sure what I'm supposed to press, though. So, I mean, it was the knife, you know, the knife was found in the evidence room, and then it was stolen from the evidence room, right? So, I mean, do I do it here? Was I born stupid still? Ah, deduction games. You're so funny. Okay, maybe I should just press this again and see what happens if I ask him one more thing a final time. The same day, another detective was killed. Okay, give you one thing and one thing only. When the victim died. Oh, thank you, Andrew Marsh. Hey, Weeby, Wee fan here. Glad you're feeling better. Would have sent some soup for your recovery. Now I need it. It's freezing where I live. I hope you feel better, or hope the weather gets better. We had really bad weather this past week too, where I live. I hate the cold too, honestly. But thank you. Thanks for the donation. Hope you get to feeling better. So when the murder at the police department occur? It's a very sharp question. Well, my boy, you're gonna love this. Oh, just goes to that one. Okay. Broken knife was not said to be the murder weapon of the other detective. It wasn't? So it was just stolen? Okay, so okay. So it was stolen from there, and then a murder happened in there, but it wasn't necessarily the knife. I wonder if I do it. Okay, let me just try the knife again at the end of this statement and see if it works, even though I did that before. But maybe now, since I did the other thing, I can, it'll work, right? Right? Maybe? Please? Oh, god dang it. Wrong button! Objection! God damn it. I mean, dang it. Okay. What if I do on the other statement then, maybe? Detective was killed at the police department. See, what a mess. Maybe I do it at this one. Right? It's gotta be one of these. Objection! Stupid music! Screw you! Your Honor, the statement contradicts this evidence. Okay. Scary coincidence. Killed the police department. See, what a mess. Maybe I'll do this one again. Trying to see if it helps me figure out what I'm supposed to do. It was found. The corpse was found, but I can see the crime took place in the evidence at the police department. The evidence room. Wait a second, I have heard of that. So, I mean, I guess that would imply that the killer might be the same person in both cases, but it also happened at the same time, so that's why I'm like, I don't know. The department's evidence room. There's the connection between the two cases. Between the two cases established. Leverage, testify. Was killed at the police department. See, what a mess. And that bad day, we weren't in any shape to do investigation. This knife was evidence in the case. It was stolen from the department's evidence room. And then, so do I do it here, maybe? Okay, so what am I trying to say again? I'm trying to say that I'm trying to say that... God dang it. Where's my stupid sticker, dude? Where is it at? Where's my stupid sticker? It's around here somewhere. I just saw it. Whatever, I'll try to get it later. So I'm trying to say that the reason they're connected is because the knife that was found, you know... Yeah, I think... Was the evidence in the case was stolen from the evidence room. I think using the knife here makes sense, right? Right? Where do I do it? What the... Ah! Okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, that was stolen evidence. That was a bad day for we weren't in any shape to do an investigation. Detective was killed at the police department. What a mess. Time of the crime, 5:15. Scary coincidence. It's not officially linked to this here case. Well, this is what I'm trying to prove wrong, but I feel like I've tried everything. Right? I've already tried the knife, so I feel like... Don't forget when you make an objection, you're trying to prove a statement wrong. I just feel like I've already tried this. I don't know what... Would it be this? The memo? Because it has evidence written on there? Yeah, I guess I get a little confused because in Danganronpa, you know, sometimes you're like consenting or, you know, agreeing or something. I did do this, right? I did it afterwards too, right? Right? And it gives you 3 options. You try the other 2 options. Yeah, I tried them. I kind of like, I feel like I already did this. I'm gonna try it again. Objection! Your Honor, the statements contradicts this evidence. No. I just don't see why it wouldn't be the knife. Try to press the last statement again? Okay. Yeah, I guess it's kind of the confusing thing with this game. Sometimes you have to like press in different, have to like press more in certain places. Or like do things in certain places. What a mess. Time of the crime. Not officially linked to this here case, so I can't talk much about it. Okay. Hold it! Oh, that was it? Oh my god. Freaking dang it. Ah! So stupid! Why is it like this? Where's my stupid sticker? God dang it, dude. I have the Monami one right now. I don't know if she's gonna stick on my head, though. Oh, hey, my glasses kind of hold it up. That's cool. Chief, the defense's position is simply this. Connection between these 2 cases has already been proven. It's just like, it just feels so dumb when you're trying to prove this. But like, you just keep doing it in the wrong way. Oh, you don't say. Well, out with it, Writer. What's your connection? Yes, out with it, Mr. Wright. The connection is a place mentioned in the testimony we just heard. The knife found in the lot was stolen from the police department evidence room. I think I just need to think about it differently. I think sometimes I'm trying too hard to play this game like Danganronpa, you know? And I'm not thinking about it in like the Ace Attorney type of like way. Thank you, Captain Draken. Remember to hold right click to skip text. Oh yeah, I was wondering. I totally forgot that. That was how you like skip the text. I was thinking that when I was doing it. I was like, how do I skip text again? Thank you, appreciate it. Honestly, don't know why you ever take the sticker off. Hey now, hey. We also know the detective was murdered at the police department. Was killed in the very same evidence room. Indeed. There do seem to be too many connections for it to be a coincidence. Start staring back at you, bro. I feel like he gets longer every time he does it. You two make a good pair. Oh, I gotta ship you guys. I was shipping you with Edgeworth, but now I don't know. It took my men 2 days to find out what you deduced right there. So you were hiding it from us. I request that you release your information on the victim at the police department. See, that's the tricky part. It hasn't been announced yet and all. Can we get information unofficially? Sure, why not? It's unofficial after all. Oh, what? Really? This guy's such a doofus. Who would have guessed? Oh, Barbie's here. Welcome to the stream. I'll cooperate, but I can't reveal the name of the victim at the department. Okay. If you're going to tell us a little, why not tell us everything? Oh, well, the case information is sticky stuff. You have to do everything properly. Oh, well, I guess I might as well try to get what I can out of him. Victims, okay, so we probably just go and do all of these. Division. Okay, well, what division was the victim stationed in? Did anybody even die? Oh, you want to know that, do you? Do you? Criminal Affairs, Division 1. The detectives are responsible for homicide cases. Okay. Homicide. That would be the same division as Detective Gumshoe! Detective Goodman, who was killed in the underground parking lot, was homicide too. Interesting. It's almost like a serial killer was after homicide detectives. Except the serial killing happened simultaneously, scientifically speaking. Well, I sure hope Detective Gumshoe isn't next on the list. He's totally gonna get framed for this, huh? 2 detectives were killed at 5:15, one of the prosecutors and at the police department. That can't be a coincidence. And that knife. What was it doing there? I'd better check this knife out. The knife was evidence in the case. It was stolen from the department room. That was a bad day for the department. We're initiated an investigation. What a mess. Okay. Let me try to get back there. I'm just gonna keep pressing. Hold it! You're gonna tell us? Why not just tell us everything? Why can't you just tell us everything at once instead of me having to continually question you? Victim's ID number. How about you tell me the victim's ID number? Sure, why not? It's not like you'll be able to tell who it is from that. Of course not. You won't tell me their name after all. I might take a picture of the ID. We keep a tight lid on ID numbers, so don't go getting your hopes up. The number is... Oh, wait! Is that the same number? I think it is. Wait, is it? It looks similar. I'm like, yes, no, yes, no, yes, maybe it is, maybe no. Well, that's quite long. And we have to remember these. It drives me nuts. 8, 2... Oh, I can't do it! You already got the first ones wrong. You didn't even get the first number right. Well, Mr. Wright, did this tell you anything? The ID number of the victim at the police department. 5842-189. Yep, it's the same one. This tells me something! Actually, it does, Your Honor. It does! I think. Meaning? So, it seems like maybe somebody killed Goodman at the police department and they just faked the whole, like, I don't know, they faked the whole, like, murder that happened later in the parking lot or whatever, maybe? I don't fuck. I mean, I don't freaking know. It has to be what I think it is. But what does this mean? Well, let's hear what the defense has to say. You say the ID number of the detective who was murdered at the police department. Tells you something. What does it tell you? Tell me! Tell me! Take that! Witness. This! What is it, Mr. Wright? You're grinning like a schoolgirl on prom night! No, it's just... I got confused. And this is news. Excuse you, Edgy. Just come out with both guns blazing, like you always do. The police department. The prosecutor's office. 2 places, 2 detectives murdered at one time. Except it was 1 detective, it kind of seems like. Actually, I happen to have a police ID number here. Oh ho, is it yours? Why would it be mine? No, Your Honor. I'm a defense attorney, remember? This is the ID number of our victim, Detective Goodman. Shame on you, Righto. Personnel IDs are top secret. It'd be kind of funny, well, no, I don't know if it would actually technically make sense, but it would be funny if Detective Goodman was actually alive because then it's, you know, it's all good man. So he didn't actually die and everything's all good man. You know what I mean? He faked his own death. I don't know. I don't think that really makes sense, but I was just thinking about a pun on the name, maybe. Shame on you, Righto. Personal IDs are top secret. Detective Goodman's ID number is 5842189. I guess it makes sense too. He like definitely the police station is trying to cover this up. They wanted to kill Saul, or is his name even Saul actually? I think I'm just saying that because his last name's Goodman. Whatever, Saul Goodman. They wanted to kill Saul Goodman because of reasons, but they wanted to blame it on the prosecutor for some reason. And this means what exactly? Did you already forget the number? Huh? Wait! That ID number we heard from the chief earlier! That started with 82. Forgotten, or maybe it was a 5. You didn't even get the first number right again! How did you become a judge? The number the chief of police gave us was 5842189. Oh, wait! Wait a second, right. What does this? Hey, oh my god. Saul Goodman, and instead of Phoenix Wright, Walter Wright. Whoa, my brain just exploded. That's what I want to know. The two ID numbers are identical in other words. The detective killed in the police department's evidence room was Bruce Goodman. What does our witness think about that? Sharp has attacked, Righto. Sharp has attacked. But wait, Detective Goodman is our victim. He was killed at 5:15 in the underground parking lot. Yet a Detective Bruce Goodman was also killed at the police department. In the evidence room at the same exact freaking time. Why are you objecting me? That's impossible. So what you're saying is the same person was killed at the same time and in a completely different location. Gasp! Order! Chief, what does this mean? Objection! No. What I want to know is, why didn't I hear about this? Yes, it's top secret, fine, whatever. But I'm the prosecutor in charge of this case. It's because I don't like you. No, wait a second, Worthy. No need to get all flustered. I just didn't find you, worthy. Thank you, Crocomancer. Brucio Iku Goodman, the 16th detective. No! Oh my god, that's how you know he's all good, man. Oh, thank you for the dono. God, all this Breaking Bad talks. Is there like a Breaking Bad video game? That'd be fun to play, honestly. It'd be kind of fun to stream, too, just because of all the memes. I feel like it weirdly would fit the channel in a weird way. No, just wait a second, Worthy. No need to get all flustered. I freaking love Breaking Bad, man. I love it. The memes, the story, everything about that show is so good. Your Honor, the police department has made a grave error in this case. Wait, I said, okay. Okay, that face. Oh, I said, wait, didn't you hear me? The oversight, the grave error. Ooh, he looked pissed for a second. Mr. Edgeworth, they're yours. What? How dare you? He was just trying to turn it back on Edgeworth. We informed you yesterday. You just forgot. I believe it was our officer, Meekins? Meekins, who brought you the news. What kind of name is Meekins? Officer Meekins. Mr. Wright, where have we heard that name before? Wait, aha! Oh, this guy. Okay, this freaking guy, dude. Excuse me. Wait, did I give him a Taruya voice too? Actually, anyway, is Mr. Edgeworth anywhere on the premises? I'm here, sir, at the request of Chief, sir. I got the report, sir. Sir, yes, sir. Oh, he was so goofy. You don't mean him. I just ignored everything he said. According to Meekins, you didn't accept the report. Hard to believe. But your officer, he told me. He said that the report had nothing to do with the Lana Sky incident. Oh, thank you, Bless Bane. Thanks for being a member for 7 months. Suddenly I'm into buff old men wearing gloves. Buff old orange men wearing gloves. I feel you though, honestly. Thank you, Zelda Lesbian Elf. Thanks for being a member. Wow, for 16 months. Can't join, but I have much content to catch up on. Oh, thanks for stopping by. I hope you enjoy all the VODs and stuff too. Detective Bruce Goodman emerged in the police department evidence room. Mr. Edgeworth, the victim's name is written right on the top of the report. Oh, dumbass! Why didn't your officer tell me? Honestly, I'm not sure if that officer was capable of making the connection. He did seem challenged. In any case, this is a serious error. A gross negligence of duty on your part. Worthy. Objection! But sir, you could have submitted that report this morning to the court as evidence. I didn't feel like it, okay? Don't stop pressuring me. Then when the abyss stares at you, stare back at it. That's what I say. No such luck this time, Worthy. Or, oh, shit, he's coming out with the big guns. Or should I say, unworthy? Oh, get wrecked, Edgeworth. Edgeworthless. What? Now that the second rule of evidence. Now, what was the second rule of evidence, love? Well, Mr. Wright? Huh? Oh, it's the thing. Rule number 2. Unregistered evidence presented must be relevant to the case on trial. I mean, didn't homie think, hey, since it's the same freaking victim, maybe it's a little relevant? How is this rule relevant? Normally, you submit a list of evidence to be used in the court before the trial. This report wasn't on that list. So, what does this mean? I couldn't submit this evidence until a connection was These freaking witnesses, dude. Till a connection was proven in the court. I could have looked at the numbers, but I didn't feel like it. You know, it's too hard for me. The connection was proven by Righto over there. Good job, Righto. Righto, my boy. Cheerio. Yeah, I was just doing my job. No. No! Did Wright beat me? Have I been bested? Poor little Edgeworthless. It seems we have come to the end of this trial. Okay, this one was really short. I know you're going through a tough time, Worthy, with all those rumors. You were even in the defendant's chair just this past December. God, that must have been bad. Ah! I apologize for this terrible lack of due diligence on my part. Mr. Edgeworth, please, just give me one day. I'll get to the bottom of what happened. If it's the last thing I do. You'd better get results this time. Really? You have my profound apologies, sire. Sir, whatever the frick your name is. Poor Mr. Edgeworth. Thank you, Jeff Everywhere. The gay grandpa with shades knows what you are. Oh my god. Just like, I'm gonna try to look at his sprite again too and see if he does the same stare. God dang it, I gotta really add that stare that Edgeworth does to the emotes for chat. I've been meaning to do that. I was wondering if you guys have any other emotes we could add, like Ace Attorney ones. Like, I don't know, I kinda wanna add Polly just because I miss her. I just miss her. She was so cute. I will grant one further day as the prosecution has requested. Will that be sufficient, Mr. Edgeworth? Yes, Your Honor. Thank you. Whatever your punishment for this is, for your sake, I hope it's not decisive. Okay. Very well, court is adjourned. Yeah, I was like, I understand. I guess you can't actually present unregistered evidence. It won't be accepted. I just feel like it was pretty easy to prove that this was connected to the case. I mean, like, literally just looking at the top of the file, you could see that it was connected, which was why I was like, Why would that not be, you know, why would that not, I don't know, be like registerable? Is that a word? Does that sound right? Mr. Wright, so, what's going on with the case anyways? Are we winning? I'm a little confused. Let's see. What's going on? The victim, Detective Bruce Goodman, was stabbed to death after 5 p.m. on the 21st. He died in the prosecutor's parking lot and the police department's evidence room. He died in both places somehow. Oh my god, what if he has a twin? His twin Saul. Oh my god, there's Bruce and there's Saul. They were both killed at the same time, but they were just like living a duo life. Gosh, Weeby, your brain is so big. They were just living a joint life together. It's like falling into my glasses. And like, you know, switching places. And you know, the cheap Gant, he was onto them and he wanted to kill them because he was jealous he didn't have a twin. God, I figured it out, guys. We can stop the case. This keeps falling in my eye. What's this in the evidence room part? The prosecutor's office and the police departments are 30 minutes apart by car. Okay, yeah, I was kind of wondering about that too. I felt like we talked about it a little bit, but I couldn't really remember exactly. Well, that's what we're going to find out, or at least try to, at least. All right, let's do it. Maybe one of them was Gordy. That is so true. Oh my god. Oh my god. I bet you're onto something right there. Glad she's in good spirits, but I'm not sure she's going to be much help with this. Don't be so sure, Mr. Wright. Huh? Look, we're in this together. Right? Right? I'll prove that these thick-rimmed glasses of mine aren't just for show. Maybe her glasses are supposed to represent the rose-tinted glasses or whatever. Let's go! Science awaits us! Does it? I don't know if it does, but whatever. Whatever makes you happy, girly. Whatever makes you happy. You know, I really don't think we should worry about the police department murder. There wasn't even a body found there. Who cares? That is so true, bestie. Yeah, it was our only victim. Was our victim who was killed in their evidence room. Yeah, it was only our victim that was killed in their evidence room. No biggie. For a second, I thought he was actually agreeing with her. Besides, my sister would never do such a thing. I know it. That oil drum. Was it empty? The oil drum kicked over by the chief prosecutor was brimming with water. She's so fine. Why does she have to be so annoying? My sister erasing evidence of the crime scene. Never! Even though she says they don't get along, Emma really likes her sister. If there was no body, how do they even know a murder happened? That's what I was wondering too. I was like, he was really weird as well. Oh, from what I'm seeing in chat, Gant stare, surprise Maya, Breeze mystery emote will be our AA emotes. Oh, Breeze making an emote? Ah, nice. But yeah, I was wondering the same thing, Sal. I was like, that's so weird. Why? I don't know, man. It do be pretty weird, though. It do be pretty weird. I guess it's, yeah, because he was being all sus, too. He was like, well, I can't tell you where we found the corpse, but I can say that it was done in the police department, so it seems pretty likely that he was killed in the evidence room and then just, like, his corpse was brought here to make it look like it happened here, you know what I mean? Even though she says they don't get along, Emma really likes her sister. That's not it at all! It's just, we're both professionals at what we do, and I trust her. Big words for a high school student. Well, whether there was blood on the floor or not, the water in that oil drum washed it all away. Heh. Ignore the strength of my science at your own peril, Mr. Wright. What's that grin for? The situation calls for one thing, and that is luminol testing fluid. Oh my god, I was thinking the same thing. Luminol? Blood is sticky and stuff, you know? You can't just wash it away with a little water. Oh, hey, didn't they actually use it? Didn't they use that in, like, Danganronpa 2 at some point, I think? Even if you can't see it, it's still there. Wouldn't the police have already done those tests? Never trust anyone's eyes but your own, Mr. Wright. Yeah, the police are sussy. Just give it a try. Me, why do I have to do it? I'm a minor. I can't even drink yet. We're testing blood stains with this stuff, not drinking it. Here, look, I'll lend you these glasses. Huh? You got an extra pair of those things? Oh, hey! Interesting. To test for a blood reaction, just spray the luminol on it. So that's what these glasses are for. Interesting. Like this, see? Oh, it's a little mini game. Press enter to spray it on. Okay, let's find some blood stains. Interesting. Oh, hey, here's some. Found one right there. DR never used forensic tools? There must have been something else I played that used luminol. Maybe it was Zero Escape? It sounds really familiar. I can see her shining. I can see her eyes shining behind those glasses. Oh yeah, it was mentioned in Zero Escape. That's probably what it was then. So, is this a blood stain? It's so ugh. But it's shiny. Emma, you're shaking. Oh, thank you, Captain Draken. All right, Weeby, time to whip out your DS stylus and tap the touchscreen to look for blood stains. That would have been a lot more fun, honestly, to use the stylus and just tap everywhere. If only. In another life, I guess. Thank you for the dono. It's just, this is my first time seeing real blood. Scientific investigation in action. Okay, well, we definitely know that this is a blood stain, but doesn't something strike you as odd? Scientifically speaking, of course. What's odd about this? Scientifically, the bloodstain's location, the amount of blood. Probably that it's not that much blood, right? I mean, I think so. The perpetrator and the Detective Goodman fought here, right? Don't you think there would be a little more blood? Yeah, for real. I definitely think so. I mean, look at all the blood on the sole of the victim's shoe. Okay, yeah, that was the victim's shoe too, so it's probably blood from the other place. It is pretty strange. If they fought here, there'd have to have been more blood than this. Hey, Mr. Wright! I'm gonna mark up the floor plans when we find a blood stain, okay? Okay, cool, nice. See, I'm pretty handy to have around, right? Oh yeah, and this stuff's pretty handy too. I saved up my allowance to buy that. Okay, luminol testing fluid received from one very proud-looking Emma Sky. Solution used for scientific investigation. Finds blood traces, spray to use. We can't be sure the police will reveal all their evidence in court. Sometimes they fail to mention evidence that doesn't fit with their view of the case. Then let's drag that hidden evidence out into the light of day. Yeah! It feels like we're really investigating a crime now, doesn't it? Guess I should give this a spray on anything suspicious. Oh, ha! Oh, God, this girl again. I wonder how that fluid of yours would react to a nice deli box. Miss Star! You only trust your own eyes, huh? Not bad, you two. This freaking lady. Okay, that one looks good, though. This... Oh, day old? Maybe not so much anymore. I don't know, man. I get a little sus whenever sushi's getting old, you know what I mean? The stay old deli box is on the house. Ignore the mold on it. Don't worry about that. Sorry. It's just that kind of lead-in doesn't really get my mouth watering. Feel free to use the luminol in random places. You might find some funny things. Okay, cool. I was kind of wondering if we could just use it anywhere. Can I use it on her? I want to see if she has blood all over her. Come on. Come on. Oh, wait, no. God dang it. E to present, right? Could you take a look at this? You? Yes? You said you wanted some hot tea, right? No. But thanks. She didn't even look at it. You must have to brew the leaves for a long time to get a rich flavor like this. We pre-infuse the leaves with steam before brewing. I knew it! So that's the secret to their aroma. Exquisite. The only thing I'm smelling here is wasted time. Just like my trial with her. Whatever, I'm just gonna present this to you. That looks like a petrified... What? Petrified piece of provolone. Does it? Does it? What? It's not. It's my attorney's badge. It's very important and very, very profitable. I think a petrified piece of provolone would fetch more on the open market. Look, my badge isn't up for sale. Not yet, at least. Wait, how much you paying for it though? Thank you, Zell the Lesbian Elf. I want to donate since I love your content and I always look forward to catching up on things when I finally have the time. I'm a fan since Fan Theories and when you reacted to Danganronpa 3 of the anime. Oh, wow, that's crazy. God, that was so long ago. Dang, thanks for watching for so long. That was a fun time, honestly, being in the Dang It Grandpa fandom when the anime was going on, even though the anime was, it was okay, but all the hype was a ton of fun. But thank you, that's so sweet, and dang, I can't believe you've been around for that long. That's awesome. Okay, man, how do I spray her with luminol? Dang it. Dang it, you certainly put me in a tight spot today. My apologies, Miss Star, but no, it's okay. It was my fault. You're damn right it was your fault. Oh, we know. I witnessed everything from that security room right there. But I was afraid that wouldn't sound convincing enough, you see. I was wrong to think that. I'm sorry. Sorry, you lied on the witness stand like 28 times. That's unforgivable. Little girl, don't forget what's important here. Even if the place I witnessed the events from was different, I still saw what I saw. I saw Chief Prosecutor Sky stab a man in cold blood, and that testimony still stands. I don't know why anybody even bothers to believe you, but fine. I swear it on my honor as a detective. She stabbed Goodman. I know this photograph has something important to tell us, but what? Okay. It's freaking lady, dude. So, you're a detective, weren't you, Miss Star? Yes. It was a long time ago, well, 2 years ago. She had like bad beef with Lana too, right? It kind of seemed like she probably wanted, revenge on her, maybe? I feel like I remember her mentioning that in the first part of the trial, maybe? I think so. Thank you, Zelda Lesbian Elf. The Danganronpa anime was a disaster. It's okay, we all know. People still get really mad at me whenever I say bad stuff about it. It's just, you know, it was the anime ever. It was the anime ever. That's the best way to describe it. The best way to describe it. But it was, the hype during that time was really fun though, I gotta say. I'm not sure how many of you guys were in the fandom during that time, but it was so hype. Yes, it was a long time ago, well, 2 years ago. Well, it was hype until the end of it. But everybody was like, everybody towards the end of the anime was like, you know, I don't think this is very good. I feel like we all collectively started to kind of like realize that. We're like, we have 2 more episodes left and it's kind of not good. Dang. Oh, that was kind of a funny moment though too, in a way. I was like defending it so hard and then after a while it was like, yeah, no, it's not that good. No matter how hard the criminal, when they faced me, they coughed it up. Coughed it up. They confessed. They babbled like babies. You know, I may seem like a demon sometimes, but I can be an angel too. I can be your angel or your devil. I wouldn't doubt it. Every day, I drag the dirt out of the mouths of suspect after suspect. And before long, they called me the Cough-Up Queen. I remember that. Oh, and here I thought someone had gotten food poisoning from your lunches. It's a terrible name considering her profession now. And were you let go, fired? I felt that I had found my dream job when I became an investigator. And if these prim and proper prosecutors hadn't let me go, I'd still be one today. It's all because of that case. The SL9 incident. Oh, I can't remember if they said that before. I don't think they did. Interesting, SL9. So she's connected to the SL9. It's all coming together. SL9, wait, she doesn't mean... Okay, interesting. Let's see. I wonder, what if I show her this? Will she get mad? What do you think about this? The SL9 incident. It's written on the knife. Oh yeah, it was written on the knife too. That would have been a better thing to show her. And on that note, Goodman, Goodman was the head detective on that case, you know? Okay. Oh, thank you, Zell. It was iconic in a way. Kamakura, yes, queen! The whole, yeah, I don't get this either, I'm pretty sure. Oh my god. Yeah, the dub was hysterical. I feel like it was kind of, I don't know what, it was Funimation that dubbed it, right? I feel like, I don't know if they were just like, yeah, this anime's not that good, let's just like do whatever, or if they were just like, yeah, all the fans are watching this, like, you know, in sub because they're not gonna wait till like the dub comes out, or most people were like that, so that's why they were like, screw it, let's just meme on it. But yeah, the dub was, honestly, the anime was worth it considering all the memes we got from the dub. I'll say it. Really? The knife was evidence from that case, the murder weapon. It was due for transfer the very day that Goodman was killed. As I suspected, SL9 isn't over, not yet. Do you think you could tell us more about the SL9 incident? Definitely be nice if she did. Oh, what the heck? You're not gonna tell me more? Maybe if I show her the knife? Is she gonna do the same thing? Oh no, it's Goodman. Really? In the murder case was due to transferal. Really? You're not gonna say anything else? As I suspected. Can you tell us more about the case? Just no response whatsoever. Okay, cool. Love that. Love that for us. Anything else maybe we can show her? What do you think about this? Could you take a look at this? You! Yes? You said you wanted some hot tea. Oh, I'm just gonna do the tea thing again. Man! Do-do-do. Do-do-do. Anything else I can maybe show? Honestly, it'd be kind of nice if I could show her this, but I don't know if it's really gonna let me show it to her and be like, why is there not that much blood? I thought you saw the murder happen. Nah, freaking A. Stupid T. Is that all she's gonna talk about? Girl, you're leaving me on red right now. Oh yeah, the pretty sure I died thing. I'm pretty sure that was a an outtake too. I had one of those up until 2 years ago. Back when you were the cough up queen, right? We found this ID card here in this parking lot. Well, there's no mistaking that. It's definitely Goodman's. But it's the same ID as the man who was killed at the police department. That's impossible. I wish I could be so sure. Okay. Given to Edgeworth, king of the prosecutors. So freaking cheesy. I remember to hold right click to skip text. I know, I just like was trying to double check to see if there was anything new, even though I knew there wasn't. I just get paranoid sometimes. Thank you for the dono though, appreciate ya. I mean, I did the knife, I did all this other stuff, right? I don't know, maybe I do just leave. Oh man, her baby. Examine. Can I do the, That's about as red as a sports car can get. Yep, it's pretty red, all right. The body was found in Edgeworth's car trunk. The lock on the trunk was broken too. So the question is, why did Miss Sky choose this car? So what model car is it? I think it was called a sedan or a coupe, something like that. Those are car types, Mr. Wright, not models. You're a guy, aren't you? You're supposed to know these things. Maybe it's about time I got my driver's license. That was helpful. I wonder if... Is there anything else here that's going to be important? Maybe I can click on? This rope, is it? Yeah, they laid it in the outline of the victim's body. Oh, thank you, Bree. Have you seen the Bryce Papenbrook blooper from the DR3 anime? It's glorious. He's such an awesome VA in person. I don't know if I've seen that one. Maybe if you, you said the quote, I would recognize it. God, I feel like I've watched the dub, like, well, I've watched, like, the dub funniest, like, scenes and stuff a lot. But maybe, I don't know, you can send it to me, like, on Discord or something, and I can let you know if I've seen it. So, wait. The victim must have died when the killer closed the trunk on him. You've got to be the only person I know that would come up with that conclusion. Yeah, I talked to Angel, or at least I tried to. But she's not talking to me anymore, right? Nope. Not gonna tell me anything else, right? 2 years ago. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, just the same thing. I don't know, maybe I'll just move to a different area. Yeah. I don't really know how to get her to talk about the other stuff more. I don't think there's anything else related to the SL9 that I have besides the knife and that. Oh well. Oh well. Oh well. Should I examine this stuff more? Oh my god, the step ladder. Do 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 do. I used the quote in chat earlier. Which one was it? Yeah, I'll just move for now and see if somebody starts talking to me. I'm head empty, so don't know if I exactly remember it. Looks like Miss Sky is in questioning. I hope the detectives aren't yelling at her. How'd you kill him in 2 places at the same time? Can you imagine? How's she supposed to answer that? Wait a second. Didn't Mr. Gant say they'd arrested a suspect in the police department murder? I bet it is Gumshoe, honestly. Let's come back later. Okay. Maybe... Okay, let's go to the criminal affairs department. Criminal affairs. Well, everybody looks deadly serious here. Well, there was a vicious murder of a detective down at the police department. Yeah, but the same detective was also killed at the same time in the prosecutor's lot. Ugh, it makes my head hurt. Well, first things first, let's go check out the police department crime scene. Yeah, you sound dead set on investigating. Get it? Because he's dead. Yeah, hilarious, Emma. But don't mess up or we could wind up dead. I doubt anybody wants more mysteries or dead bodies around here right now. But it doesn't look like anybody's going to help us much either. What do you have to say for yourself? So this is the police mascot, is it? The Blue Badger. The Blue Badger. The future star of the police force. The design's a little changed from the one outside. Well, the dancing Blue Badger, trademark TM, is still under development, you see. You have it trademarked? I mean, obviously, this thing is amazing. It's beautiful. It's perfect. Absolutely. This is cutting-edge stuff. Very hip with the kids. I showed this doll here to my daughter. And she burst into tears. Don't show her the moving mock-up outside, then. You'll give her nightmares. I'm dead, dude. Oh, God. I don't know. I usually feel like you don't really have to click on this stuff. I guess we can just keep moving around and see until we get an actual person to talk to us again. It's even busier here today than it was yesterday. The detectives are running around so fast they're blurring. I suppose it makes sense. A detective did get killed here after all. So, the evidence room, the scene of the crime. According to the pamphlet we got at the front desk. Here it is. She's like a kid at an amusement park. Oh, a real crime scene. Let's go take a look. Do we actually get to take a look at the crime scene? What do you have to say for yourself? I'm always gonna click on this guy. The Blue Badger is still writhing around today. He's a creepy little weirdo. Let's give him the benefit of the doubt and say he's dancing. End me, Weeby! Speaking of dancing, the whole police department has been dancing around like crazy since yesterday. Can I take out his batteries? I just can't help but feel he's gonna do something naughty. I knew he was the murderer. This whole time I freaking knew it. Look at the patrolman. Look, the patrolman is saluting that other guy. He must be a detective. I hope somebody did the murder, but in the Blue Badger costume. Yeah. That'd be good. You idiot, what were you thinking? Where's your head? Sir, it's right here, sir. I guess he wasn't saluting. He was showing the detective where his head was. That makes a good pair. Okay, so you have to also present the crime photo to start. I guess that makes sense since she was, you know, freaking lying so much about it. Okay, thank you. Thanks for the donation too. Appreciate ya. If you think about it, I could have taken that picture from the guard room. Ah! This lady, I hate her so much. I don't care how hot you are. You were so annoying. It was so obviously from like below the scene. She's like, I could have taken it from up above. I don't know, that could have happened. Favorite part is when the blue badger went, it's badgering time, and badgered all over the court. Oh my god. So, he really out-badgered himself. So you went straight to the scene of the crime. I rushed towards the chain-link fence in an effort to stop the murder. That's when I took this photo, yes? In other words, 5 minutes after the crime. Okay, at least she's saying she came down here to take the photo. Those 5 minutes are the whole problem. The hole in my testimony, as it were. The 5 minutes weren't the problem, Miss Star. You lying was the problem. You should be in jail right now. Listen, little girl, I've had my testimony disregarded before. And I wasn't gonna have it disregarded again. Just like that time. Honestly, if the badger becomes the next witness, that'll officially make this case better than the previous one. I'm just gonna base it off of whoever we cross-examine on the witness stand. Okay, is that it now? Okay, cool. Oh my god, finally, you'll talk to me about it. That incident really opened my eyes to the truth. We're nothing to them. Disposable. Disposable to who? 2 years ago, it was the biggest case I'd ever handled. Or maybe she killed him. Did he, like, fire her or something? The police and the prosecutors were desperate for decisive evidence, so they didn't solve it. On the contrary, it was solved quite cleanly. The criminal was caught and executed, Danganronpa style. Executed? Yeah, the criminal got what was coming to him. It doesn't get any cleaner than that. Thanks, Barbie, for coming by. Hope you have a good rest of your day. The only problem was they never did find decisive evidence, not a shred. What? But the criminal was executed, right? On the basis of evidence. Of a sort. Made up evidence. What? You mean they executed somebody with fabricated evidence? The best part came several months after the trial. Jesus Christ. Every detective involved with the case was dealt with. Ugh. That's pretty rough. Some were demoted to patrolmen, others have found themselves out of a job. And you were one of those. Myself and one other person you know very well. Wait, could it be? Exactly. Detective Jake Marshall. Oh yeah, he was in the picture too. That makes sense. Oops, I mean police department security detail. Officer Jake Marshall. Okay, interesting. As professional detectives, we investigated that case every single angle. Jake was particularly determined. And then it was over, and he was demoted. However, he hasn't forgotten, and neither have I. You haven't forgotten SL9. There was another side to that case, a hidden side. That's what we're after now. And no one up in their fancy offices can stop us. Wait! Those lunches you sell. There is only one reason I come to sell lunches in this accursed office. I come here to meet old friends, boyfriends, that can help me investigate. Yeah, that makes sense, try to get close to people. Miss Star's old boyfriends. How many does she have, anyways? Just when all the detectives on SL9 disappeared, we find new evidence. There has to be a connection, yeah, for sure. So, Rookie, What? It seems you're serious about investigating this case. Yes. Oh, steak dinner. Then you should take this. A Salisbury steak lunch? I know a certain guy who might help you if you tempt him with this treat. Okay. Received for Miss Star. Excellent for putting Officer Marshall in a good mood. Okay, cool. Thank you, Idril Ace, for becoming a member. Appreciate ya. Miss Star? Officer Marshall, is he your, are you his? I have like 28 boyfriends, come on. Are you going out? Why would you want to know? I was just wondering what happened to him. And yeah, I did notice that Goodman was also in the picture on the case. He was like the head of that case, I believe. A long time ago when he was helping my sister do cases, he was so nice. He got along so well with my sister, it made me jealous. And he was nice to me too back then. This would be when Officer Marshall was a detective. But now he's so cold and so yeehaw. He's such a Texan. Jake and I are merely cooperating on this investigation. We're putting the past to rest, as it were. Nothing more than that. I see, thank you. Officer Jake Marshall, Okay. I kind of want to just reread some of this stuff. It's really disposable to who 2 years ago. Handled. Contrary. Executed. We never did find decisive evidence, not a shred. Basis, made up evidence. Accuse somebody based off fabricated evidence. Okay, I just kind of wanted to reread that just to make sure I sort of got everything that was going on. I guess they don't know for sure that the person did it since the evidence was fabricated. They probably didn't do it though, right? Right? Probably not. Okay, let's go find what's his face. Where would he be at? Let's go here. Why not? Let's try it. 1202. Well, this place is classy today as it was yesterday. And I'm sure it'll still be as classy tomorrow, Emma. Incidentally, Edgeworth's not here. I'm sure he's off doing important investigations or he's hunting wild animals with his fierce masculine side. Still don't think that's a thing. I hope that's what he's doing. I guess we'll have to come back. Okay. I wonder where, Oh, guard station. There we go. Yeehaw! Oh, he even got the cat. Not the Texas. Oh my God, this freaking guy. What a loser. What a nerd. Like all this alcohol too. I'm constantly drunk on the job. Yeehaw. Yeehaw. This freaking rope too. What's with the decor in this place? It's very eccentric. According to the pamphlet, this is the guard station for the evidence room. So beyond that door is the evidence room, the scene of the crime. Freaking Texas sign. What a nerd. Oh. What's wrong? It's those cacti, they're so prickly. So imposing, it's hard to think straight. He surely is a stereotypical Texan though, because he never shuts up about Texans. If you can't handle the cacti, stay out of the desert. What I want to know is, if this is a guard station, where is the guard? I have a feeling I know who he is already. I wonder. What is this? Oh no, come on, I can't click on the Texas sign. That's some crap, dude. This is Texas phobic. I'm offended. Look on the floor, a lasso, that's what it's called. Looks like it's set up to trap something. A trap here? Wait, I know. Maybe someone was trying to catch a wild bull in here? But the lasso missed. You sure have an active imagination, kid. Oh, gosh. Okay, we know that he has substance abuse problems based off of all the alcohol. Okay, let's get a little cacti, maybe. Or actually, there was something that highlighted a second ago, right? Oh, the computer. It looks like there's a video feed from the evidence room here. There is a light blinking below the monitor. It says recording. I bet we could use this computer to check on who went in and out of there. Okay, cool. So we could use it to, oh, nice. That'll be really, really helpful as long as he lets us, yeehaw. I just love saying yeehaw. It's so fun. There's a security guard uniform hanging here. Is it a uniform? It definitely does not look like a uniform. Looks more like a costume. It even has the Party City tag on it still. Then a uniform, honestly. A leather jacket, leather pants, a leather... Wait, what was that called again? A punchy? Oh, a poncho? I know, a poochie! Wait, maybe that wasn't it. It's a poncho, but I think I'll keep that information to myself for the time being. A Texas weeb. Dude, he's gonna go on the witness stand and they'll be like, okay, fine, I'll confess. I'm not actually from Japanexis. I'm from Japanifornia. Damn it, you got me. I'm a fake Texan. Yipes, they sure are prickly. They must be the real deal. No, I wanted to talk about the hat. I would think just one big one would be sufficient. These cacti are a lot like my sister, actually. How so? Oh my god, trauma dump, encased in a cold, rigged shell, with spines pointing in every direction. Just like her. I'm not sure I see the resemblance. It's more an attitude thing than a physical similarity. It's trying to be deep. Okay, Edgeworth would have gotten it. The swinging door makes the place look like some kind of saloon. But look, it's nailed shut. You can't get in that way. So you got the cacti behind it too. Ain't nobody getting through this door, yeah. The cacti would fall over. Ouch. I'd say it'd be more of a yarg myself. But what about a woo-wee? Okay. Anything else I can click on? I guess just the elevator. The evidence room is beyond that door. Let's just walk in. Nice. It won't open. You thought it'd be open? I think we need someone's permission to go in there first. Dang it. Where's the freaking officer guy? Marshall, where are you? Okay, maybe if I leave, he'll come back? Eh, whatever. We'll just keep talking to Badger-sama. This place is charged with frantic energy, as always. Please. Huh? Wasn't that... Okay, yay, Gumshoe. I was scared they were gonna frame Gumshoe, honestly, since he's like still in the department and stuff. One steak lunch, please. Oh, it's you! Detective Gumshoe! Now's no time for chit-chat, pal. I'm a busy man. What I really need is a steak lunch from Lunchland. Oh, you mean one of these? Actually, it's not for sale. Oh no, he's like a little sad puppy. Come on. We should give it to him. Who cares if your sister gets wrongly convicted? Come on. Look at his little sad eyes. He's just a little guy. I think I just heard the sound of his heart breaking. Now's no time for despair. We've caught our criminal. Now we just need evidence. The criminal? You mean you heard about the stabbing in the police department evidence room, right, pal? The same day, a detective was killed in the prosecutor's parking lot. Another detective was killed at the police department. And the perpetrator, do you have a suspect? There was a suspect, just arrested, in fact. It's the biggest scandal to hit the station in ages. Everyone's topsy-turvy. But Detective Gumshoe, who was it? Listen, pal, all I know is I need me a steak lunch pronto. Oh yeah, that's the important thing. Standing around here talking isn't gonna fill my belly. Okay, good talk. Wait, don't leave! If you want to know more, head on to the detention center, pal. Questioning should be over, so I figure he's down there having a good cry. Later! Okay, is it gonna be somebody we know or not? I can't really think of who else it would be. Do we know any other detectives besides just like, you know, generic people we see at the station every once in a while? He ran off to the evidence room. Well, this investigation is off to a running start. Okay, let's go. Do I go here next? Or wait. Detention center, there we go. Okay, criminal, dirty scum, dirty criminal. Still, I do feel better about things, a little. I mean, they caught the person who stabbed Detective Goodman, didn't they? Yeah, I guess they did. Best to not go too far down that road right now. Things will just get confusing. Ugh. What was that? Sir, that's what I'm saying. Me, a perpetrator? I'd say I was the perpetrator against. I was perpetrated against, sir. That's what I'd say. Oh no! No! Not Mr. Meekins! Y'all really trying to frame my boy. He couldn't hurt a fly. Look at him. He doesn't even have a hand. Not the best boy. Greetings, sir. Wait, I know who you are. Excuse me, but is Mr. Edgeworth, anywhere on the premises? I'm here, sir, at the request of the chief. Sir, I've got your report, sir. Officer Meekins. So you're a guard here at the detention center. No, sir, I'm not, sir. I'm a lost patrolman. Like a lost little lamb, sir. Oh, I get it. You're here to deliver a report. I literally totally forgot that he existed. No, sir. How should I say this? I'm not male, and I'm also a minor. You don't have to call me sir. Wait, he isn't, is he? You, Officer Meekins. You didn't, did you? Oh my god! Dude, are you just gonna take this? Perpetrator Officer Meekins reporting, sir! What? Now, this is an unexpected turn of events. Oh my god. Why did you do this, Meekins? Sir, I'm a patrolman for general affairs, sir! I can hear you fine, Meekins. You don't have to use that all the time. I had some business that day, sir. And so I went to the evidence room, sir. You could have like a really intense drinking game with how many times he says, sir. Meekins would fail to murder a fly, though. Honestly, did they arrest the first person they saw? How did this happen? For real? For real? Oh my gosh. The guard station in front of the room was empty, sir. So normally there's a guard at the evidence room. That's right, sir, because evidence is kept in the evidence room, sir. Now the security officer was none other than Officer Marshall. Marshall? No way, I cannot believe that was his office. That's so weird and goofy and silly. I never would have guessed. He's so cute. Look at him, dude. He couldn't hurt a fly. Then, sir, I happened to glance at the security room monitor. That's when I saw him, sir. A suspicious person in the evidence room. A suspicious person, sir. Suspicious person. Yeah. No. What the heck is this guy? How'd you even manage to do that? So what happened then? After that, sir, everything went white. I saw red. I blacked out. And when I came to, I was here in the detention center. How long were you out? Days? Might I ask what happened to your hand? Yeah, I was like, was it injured before? Sir, there was no one to bandage me, sir. So I did what I could to wrap it up, sir. A bandage on his hand. Oh, just like Miss Sky. Looks like the opposite hand, though. Hers is like the right hand, and his kind of seems to be the left, though. Yet another similarity between this case and the one at the prosecutor's office. First things first, tell us how you hurt your hand. Okay. Oh my god, freaking Mr. Meekins. I don't mean to pry, but you are the perpetrator, correct? You killed Detective Bruce Goodman in the evidence room? Right? Sir, please don't look at me with those sad puppy dog eyes, sir! I'm a man! I'm a badass, okay, and I killed him! If you had to label me as a perpetrator or a victim, sir, then label me victim! Okay, he's not being paid off at least. I would, but you happen to be in detention, and alive and well at that. Yes, well, that's true, sir. I suppose you could say that. Did you know the victim, Detective Goodman? Well, sir, if I had to label him as a stranger or a total stranger, then I'd say he leaves heavily on the total stranger side. So you didn't know him. Sir, I work in a tiny department devoid of light or other creature comforts. I just have a small metal cell with no light that comes into it. I don't know any detectives. Where do you work? So if he was a total stranger, why did you stab him? Sir, I had no intention of killing him, sir. None. Nor did I have any recollection of killing him, sir. At least someone around here is more confused than I am. It reminds me of Butters, in a way. He's like, well, I mean, he's saying, you know, he's the victim, he didn't do it, but he's just like, I could see him being like, whoa, I don't even remember killing him. That's so weird. How did I even do that? That's so crazy. By your hand, did that happen during the course of the crime? Well, you see, sir, don't you think you should just confess? But sir, there was nothing I could do. Nothing you could do. Sir, tell you the truth, when it happened, when the detective pointed that knife at me, I just hollered, sir. And the next thing I knew, I was unconscious. Okay, so it seems like he went in there to see what, you know, sussy thing Bruce was doing. Bruce was gonna like stab him, but then somebody else came and killed him. And then blamed it on poor Mr. Meekins. Oh, is it because he's meek? Is that why his name is that? Oh. The next thing you knew, you were, huh? Then when I opened my eyes, I was alone in the evidence room, sir. All alone. Alone because Detective Goodman had disappeared. What? When I looked down, I was gushing blood from my hand, sir. Oh, the shock. Oh, the heart, the sorrow, sir! Can you imagine how I felt? He's so sad. The victim's body disappeared. That's some story. Oh god, what a goober. What a freaking goober. What do you think about this guy? Officer Meekins, could you take a look at this? Come on, I want a unique, Mr. Badger deserves a unique reaction. I'm sorry, sir, really sorry, but I have no idea what that is. Maybe you should ask Mr. Edgeworth, sir. It's your mascot. He's passing the buck, right, Mr. Wright? Takes a special kind of man to pass the buck to Mr. Edgeworth. Okay, let's show them the other important thing. Thank you, Raylan. Welcome back, Weeby. I'm glad to see you're feeling better and that I can enjoy the chaos with you later in the VOD. Thank you so much. Idol icon's so cute, too. Appreciate ya. Thanks for the donation. I hope you enjoy the VOD later, too. Officer Meekins, have a look at this. Go ahead, sir. Laugh! Laugh at me, sir! Oh. What? I know what you want to say. You're gonna tell me how she has one just like it. What? Me? Why would I? I know, sir. I know. What? What are you talking about, bro? I know, sir. I'm the only one without a girl with matching badges. Nowhere. I'm alone. I'm alone. Is that so wrong? I'm gonna die alone. Bro, she's like a child. Life isn't all about high school sweethearts and youthful romances, sir. Is he talking about those badges on her coat? I'd like to think there's a difference between my badge and a fashion accessory. Oh god, Mr. Meekins. Aren't you just a little guy? Aren't you just a little guy? We should give him the steak dinner. Aw, that'd be so nice. He deserves it. Thank you, Jeff. We found our perp. Time to play the second. Yeah, let's just skip. Let's just skip this, the rest of this trial and chapter. You know what I mean? We already figured it out. What's the point? Meekins possessed by Sal. Jesus. Officer Meekins, this is for you. Ah! I'm scared of knives, sir. It's okay. I just wanted to. That's it, sir. Last night, sir. That's the one. Oh, it was an apple, sir. In my dream. Wait. What is wrong with this guy? I thought he was about to give us some actual, like, useful information. And I was being peeled. On second thought, you don't have to look at the knife. Oh, the heart! The heart, you know what it's like to be peeled by the skin as an apple. You don't freaking know, do you, Phoenix? He's overreacting to the knife, but I guess he's been through a lot? Question mark? Maybe if we spray him with aluminol, he'll come to his senses. Officer Meekins, could you take a look at this? Sorry, sir, I don't know what that is. Maybe he's talking to Edward, sir. Okay, whatever. What else would he like to look at, maybe? The luminol. Whatever. It was worth a shot. Should I offer him the steak dinner? Should I? Already I showed him this, right? And then, I don't know what else I could show him that would be interesting. Would this be interesting to show him? Oh wait, oh that's it, sir, last time, that's the one! Oh, now he's gonna talk about being the apple still again. What is wrong with you, Mr. Meekins? Jesus. Okay. I might have showed him everything then. Oh, what's going on? Everybody's freaking out. Mr. Meekins happened. Now I can't offer him the steak? Lame. Okay. Is that it? It kind of seems like that might be it. I already tried to ask him about the blue badger. He didn't want to talk about it. So sad. I don't know if that would really be any help. Maybe the shoe, just in case. Sir Meekins, can you take a look at this? I'm sorry, sir. Okay. Okay. Let's go ahead and, I guess we can try to go somewhere else. Maybe we can find Gumshoe or something. Talk to him. Maybe he's back now? No, come on. I'm not really sure what else I would show him. Do I need to still show him something? Yeah, I guess so. Let's see. Oh, wait. Yeah, show him this, right? Do you think you could take a look at this? Hey! That's it, sir! That's it! That's it! What? That's what? My head was blank until this very moment! I could tell. But, sir, now I remember everything, sir. You mean you remember what happened? Correct! That card was the cause of it all! Can we prosecute Meekins' mind demons? Honestly, you should. This ID card. Exactly, sir! That's exactly it! Nothing could be more exact, sir! Nothing! I'd better pry into this one a little deeper. Okay, cool. Yay! I figured it out. Crime details. Can you tell me what it is you do remember? Well, sir, you might say I'm a lost little patrolman, a lost little lamb, if you will. Yeah, we got that part. I didn't know Mr. Detective Goodman, who was in the evidence room, and that's why you thought he looked suspicious. Sir, I entered the evidence room and asked the man to show me his ID card. Well, that sounds pretty much by the book so far. That's right, sir! That's what I've been trying to tell you! So you asked Detective Goodman to show you his ID card. What did he do? That's the thing! Suddenly he pointed a knife at me! What? Sir, I assure you, I was as flustered as you are right now. So I whooped and leapt at him. Detective Goodman pointed a knife at him. Do unto others before they do unto you. My father's own words, sir. That's when I freaking stabbed him in his stupid face. See what happened then? As you should, Mr. Meekins. Well, my eyes, sir, everything went white. When I woke, I was here. Right. Right, reason for arrest. So, Officer Meekins, why was it that they arrested you? What do you mean, Emma? Let's look at what we know. Oh, man. Now, Officer Meekins didn't know. Can't stop myself from yawning. Meekins didn't know Detective Goodman. And the victim whom he met at the scene of the crime didn't show his ID card. In other words, we have no way of knowing if the victim was really the victim. And if this body just disappeared from the evidence room, We don't even know if anybody actually died. Yeah, for real. That's what we were talking about earlier. That's it, sir! That's what I wanted to say! He's just too stupid to defend himself. No wonder they blamed it on him. That is, I did say something along those lines. Huh? But you still ended up here? They told me that it had to be him, sir. On that day at that time. Detective Goodman was definitely in the evidence room. That's what they said. But you don't remember the events clearly. No, but the videotape is quite clear. Okay. Huh? Yeah, I was thinking that too. I was like, there's literally like a recording of that area so you can see who goes in and out at least. But I'm sure they have it to see what's going on in the room too. From the security camera. Okay. Need more caffeine. I'm so addicted to caffeine, man. From the security camera. The crime, the crime I swore to stay about, it's there. Oh, it's me on tape. Somebody cosplay as him? And you waited until now to tell us this? I'm sorry, really sorry, sir. I'll hand over my badge. I don't deserve it. No thanks, I have my own. Well, I guess we better go check out the crime scene. Okay, cool. Yay. Oh, this guy is such a goober, dude. Did somebody dress up as him to, like, pretend to do it? I guess, I don't know. I guess that's probably, like, probably what happened. I don't know, man. I'm trying to think. I'm gonna turn my air conditioning really quickly. It's kind of gotten warm in here. So sad. I already packed all my plushies. I don't have any in here to have in the stream with you guys. It's so sad. Hey, Mr. Wright. Look who's standing at the chief of detectives desk. It's Police Chief Gant. Oh, hey, that guy. And you're sure this is all, You know what it means if there is anything missing. I will kill you. Sir, I'm sure it's most likely totally perfect. We checked all of his drawers, lockers, garbage cans, bags, coat pockets, hats. Under his seat cushion behind his computer monitor inside his personal coffee machine. I see. Well, if anything does turn up, you can call me right away. Deal? Oh, yes, I need to remember to plant some evidence somewhere. Thank you. Yes, sir. We'll scour the place again. Sir! The chief of detectives looks a little flustered. Oh, righto, my boy. How have you been? Swim much? Oh, Chief Gant, reporting for... Dude, you're not even an officer. Report for duty, sir. And why are you saluting him, Mr. Wright? I don't know, man. He's just got that aura about him. He's got that presence, that manly grandpa presence. Is Edgeworth going to be okay? Oh, Worthy. Oh, you know, they're doing a little inquiry committee with him. Sounds like an inquisition. Yep, well, they've had no end of trouble with the boys since last year. You mean the incident on Gourd Lake? It doesn't look good having a top prosecutor sit in the defendant's seat, does it? Especially considering he wasn't really trying to defend himself that much. And you got someone else found guilty in that case, right? Righto. Ah, Von Karma. I would say I miss you, but I don't. Screw you, Von Karma. A legend he was, undefeated in his 40-year career. But in court, you fixed it, so he was caught forging evidence. Wait, I didn't do anything wrong. He did forge evidence. In any case, the prosecutor's office is in a bit of turmoil, you might say. Why, they do just about anything to restore their reputation. Now, depending on what inquiry committee decides, it could be bad for Worthy. What? Okay, evidence room incident. It's downright odd, I tell you, the detective getting killed on their turf, too, I mean. They're being the prosecutors, I assume. Scientifically speaking, it's impossible. Yes, but that's what the evidence is saying. I can't believe Mr. Meekins would do such a thing. Always knew there was something weird about that guy. Goodman was stabbed in 2 locations at the same time. That's what it says. The evidence is this. Why is his theme. It sounds like a baseball anthem or something. So weird. Dun, dun, dun. Well, now it sounds a little bit more normal, but at first it kind of sounded like that. Now, righto, I can't give away all our secrets just like that. And this in particular, well, it's a little sensitive, and I can't talk about it. Well, I wasn't expecting much anyways. You know, one thing I hate most of all is hiding stuff. Secrets! Can't stand them. But you know, it's a full-time job just keeping the chief of the detective's trap shut. Ah, he was the one you were picking on earlier. Huh? You saw that? Whoops! I wonder what it was that he wanted the chief of detectives to do. Oh, it's the organ. Yeah, that makes sense. Let's see if we can kind of discreetly ask him. Okay. Let's present some stuff to you, right? Oh, god dang it. I keep pressing the wrong thing. E. E is present. So I wonder if you could take a look at this. Oh, sorry, righto. I thought I'm through with that stuff. Through, I say! Go find that guy who can't seem to sit still out there, the busy one. The guy who can't seem to sit still? Does he mean Gumshoe? Either him or the dancing blue badger. Yeah, we should find the badger. What do you think about this? Aw, man. No, it's not gonna do anything? That's sad. Man, lame. What about this? Dang it. Why won't you guys ever give me a unique cutscene for Mr. Blue Badger? He deserves it. He freaking deserves it. Okay. Yeah, I'll just show him this stuff, I guess. Wait, really? Oh. Huh, interesting. SL6? Really? Man, he's not gonna tell me anything. I think he might have given me a hint earlier on what I was supposed to ask about, right? Oh, what'd I tell you? I hate most of all hiding stuff, but you know, a full-time job could the cheapest detective shop. So he was the one you were picking on earlier. Humps? I wonder what it was he wanted the chief of detectives to do. Let's see if we can discreetly ask him. Already showed him that, right? Dang it. I'm not really sure. Is there anything else I can show him? Nope. Huh. The steak? Maybe, I don't know. He does hate Edgeworth, so maybe if I show him this. Dang it, really? Man, I feel like I've shown him everything, almost. I guess I can just cycle through everything. At this point. What the heck, dude? Not gonna answer anything. I guess I can maybe try to find something later to show him? Maybe. Ah, man. I guess so. I don't think any of this other stuff is gonna do anything, right? Eh, whatever. See-throughs. Nope, nothing here. This freaking song, dude. So weird. Okay. Let me go to the guard station, see if I can... Nope, he's not there. Did you... The guy behind the desk? This guy or the other? Oh, I'll just do this guy. Oh, sorry. Sorry you had to see that. What exactly did the chief of police want you to do? See over there? That's Goodman's desk. Oh, you want me to check it for anything that might be a clue. Oh, interesting. They took away every last piece of garbage in the trash can. So nothing belonging to Detective Goodman is still here. Of course not. Well, except for this. Oh. What, you kept something? Sure, why not? It's not important. He didn't even finish writing it. It's a lost item report, but it's only half complete. A lost item? Did Detective Goodman lose something? The date on this is February 21st. Oh, the date is February 21st. Better make a note of that, just in case. Okay. That was the day of the murder, too, wasn't it? Goodman's lost item report. I should really get back to investigating the police department crime scene. Okay, I get the hint. Okay, cool. Yay, thank you for the hint, by the way. Who said that to investigate there? I appreciate you. Oh, JR, thank you. Let's try to see if we can actually... I still can't go back here, though. Right? So you wanted to do the crime scene, but... I thought, well, maybe I can go back to the parking lot? Maybe not! Man, where's that freaking guy at, dude? So I assumed that was where I was supposed to go. The guard station. But I think I've clicked on everything here. Oh yeah, duh. Present what we just got to Gaunt. However you say his name. That makes sense. Won't he be pissed though? I kind of want to look at this too. Item, oh, date lost, 221, name, Bruce Kidman, ID, 5, then kind of like a 9 scratched out. Status report. Okay, doesn't say anything else though. Interesting. That was the same day that was the murder though too, right? Yeah, February 21st. And then the note also said February 21st too. Interesting. Okay. This freaking guy, dude. I can't, are you seriously ignoring this? What the heck? Seriously? He said to check the crime scene, but I don't know. Maybe I'll examine some stuff here. Let's talk to this guy again. That must be one of the detectives. He's mumbling something to himself. I know. The killer used a cassette tape. What a crafty trick. That gunshot was a fake. This is good. No one will expect a cassette tape in this day and age. Trying to like a police drama. He's not writing a report. He's writing a novel. Dang, you're so creative. We gotta question the badger some more. Maybe that's it. Detective's desk. There are computers and files in each one. Funny, they're a lot tidier than I'd expect. Guess detectives don't spend a lot of time at their desks. I guess so, yeah. Nothing to see there, unfortunately. Let's look at the police bay. Poster of a female police officer. Oh yeah, the babes in uniform calendar. Forgot about that. Anything else? Oh, permission to enter. There we go. Actually, I was wondering if I could ask you a favor. Well, I never thought the day would come when a Writo asked me for help. I was wondering if we could investigate the evidence room. Is that a no? No, Writo. Actually, I'm sorry. I don't need to investigate at all. Please, just don't stare at me with that death stare again. He does feel like he's like the abyss man. Writo, please. Do I look like a selfish man? Huh? Heck, if anyone asked me, sir, can I borrow $50? I'd give them $50, no problem. Oh gosh, me and Weeby trying to figure out how to progress in real time. I know, dude. This one has been like... This one's been kind of hard to progress with. I saw a lot of people saying that it's kind of I don't know, it's a pretty common thing with this trial or this case in general. It's just like half the time you spend on it is trying to figure out where you're supposed to progress. Knock yourself out! It just goes to show, you never know until you ask. And for you here, you can borrow this! Huh? Hey! This is a detective's ID card, isn't it? That's a special card for guests, so don't lose it. Yes, sir, it's an honor. You run along and do your best now. Later, folks. Righto. I don't think he's actually British. I think it's just Righto. That sounds kind of British to me. It looks pretty cool on my lapel, doesn't it? Just think, a real ID. You seem happy. Yes, sir. Because, sir, we get to go into the evidence room now, sir. Oh god, is she turning into Meekins? I think this place is a bad influence on this girl. Okay, cool. Yay, we can finally go, right? Yay. Or do I use it here? Okay, I guess so. The evidence room is beyond that door. And we have the ID card from Chief Gant. Let's just walk in. It won't open. Aha, the card reader is turned off, see? What is that security guard thinking? Howdy, partners. Well, well. What's made my Bambina sky so gray? Freaking Teruyer. Officer Marshall. Why does it have to be him? What's that? Why does it have to be him? Look for! As you may have surmised, this here is my saloon. We're here to investigate the crime scene. Yeehaw. That card you got there in your chest? That's better than a sheriff's badge in these parts. Yeehaw? Yeehaw indeed. Well, what are you standing there for? Get along, little doggies. The crime scene's awaiting. Beep. Looks like the card reader is on again. While we're here, I was wondering if we could ask you some questions. It's a little weird that he turned it off. But, I don't know. I guess we'll see. Sorry, cowboy. I ain't got no mind to tangle with you, hombres. You're busy, then? Did I say that? I only said I didn't wish to speak with you. Actually, you said you had no mind to tangle with us, hombres. That's what that meant, yeehaw. Okay, guard station. I was wondering if we could talk to you about this awful decor. Why are you so obsessed with Texas? Sorry, Bambina. But I'm off to roam the lands like a tumbleweed on the wide prairie. Are you on the clock when you do this crap? Like a gunslinger loading his 6-shooter, I say a little prayer. Oh yeah, the steak. Grork. What was that all about, Mr. Wright? I think he was just too hungry to talk. You're just saying that because his stomach was growling. You have no idea what he was talking about either. Well, in any case, we need to get cracking on this investigation pronto. Should I go and give him the food now? Probably. I was wondering if we could talk to you. Sorry, Bambina, but I'm off to roam the lands like a tumbleweed in the shoe. Yeehaw! Okay. Let's go ahead and give you the steak, right? It's your favorite steak. Oh, I can click on it. Let's investigate it. Wow, my mouth is watering. I can almost hear the sound of steak frying on the grill. No doubt it's all cold and tough by now. Nuh-uh, I'm sure it's delicious. Miss Star poured her heart into making this. So long as she didn't put any other organs in there. Didn't cough all over it. As she is the cough-up queen. Okay, let's go ahead and present it. That smell. Oh, it reminds me of Texas! Yeehaw! Reminds me of the Texas Steakhouse, the most authentic Texas restaurant in existence. So, Officer Marshall, you're from Texas? No, he's not. Oh my god! He literally is a Texas weeaboo. No! A teaboo? A cowbeeboo? Cowbeeboo. Instead of Cowboy Bebop, Cowboy Beboo. Does that work? Thank you, Captain Draken. This is just how Americans are. The Japanese designers when making Jake Marshall. They're like, yeah, I've seen a picture of Texas once. I'm pretty sure this is how they are. No, I just saw a special on television the other day. The other day? Oh my god. And then I dedicated my whole freaking life to it. Cow wanna be boy. Oh, I like that. Oh, yeehaw boo. That's good too. Is this from my baby? Yeah, Miss Star. What's this? What? What's wrong? A filet steak lunch. I say! I don't see. What does it mean? Steak lunch given to Officer Marshall. What does it mean? All right, Bambina. You win. I ask anything. Finally, it seems like, oh yeah, some whiskey to go down with that. Gotta be sloshed on the job, as always. I wonder why I was fired. He's willing to talk. Okay, cool. Officer Marshall, you're in charge of security for the evidence room, right? You got good eyes, partner. It's an easy job, and I'm grateful for it, yeehaw. Actually, Officer Meekins was at the detention center, told us. Oh, that poor little doggy. Poor guy kept getting his name wrong and calling him Meekly. He told us something. He said that when the stabbing occurred, you weren't at your station. Well, maybe I shouldn't be telling you this, but since I got demoted from detective 2 years ago, well, it might not look like it, but I lost my fire for the job, you know. Yeehaw. Sad yeehaw. So, what were you doing around 5:15 when the murder took place? Well, I reckon I was galloping down the highway on the back of my steed, Zippy. No, he was riding down the highway on his horse named Zippy. I think it's a car, or like a motorcycle. There's no need for people here anyhow. These newfangled machines do a bang-up job of keeping an eye on place. You mean the security camera system? I don't take the machines much. Kind of like that stewed broccoli they sneak into your steak, you know. Not the broccoli. Marshall, Miss Starr told us something. She said that you were a detective until 2 years ago. It was always my dream to be a rawhide wrangler on the scene of the crime. That's all gone now. Like drinking a drinking hole in prairie fire. You're still investigating the SL9 incident with Miss Starr, aren't you? That was my case. It's all solved on the record books, but it smells like a bad game of poker. He puts a saddle on the roof of his car. He probably freaking does. I can't let it go. He's got like a painting of like a horse on the side of the car so it can look like he stayed. I can't let it go. That's all there is to it. What kind of case was it anyways? We've heard the name so many times, but nobody tells us what actually happened. There was some things you're better off knowing, Bambina. Anyways, that case is officially dead as of 2 days ago. Oh, did it actually reach the, whatchamacallit? Statute of limitations? I probably wouldn't have though, right? Yeah, because the other one was like about to expire and Edgy was like super young. 2 days ago, the day of our case. That's right. The evidence transferals. Edgeworth was talking about the transferals too. Sorry, but could you explain what this whole transferal thing is about? We keep only evidence from solved cases in this room. They're kept here under presiding detective supervision for 2 years. So we can reinvestigate them if it turns out there was a mistake, see? Well, actually, I guess the statute of limitations wouldn't even actually apply to this case since it technically got solved, kind of. Put the heat on too. I always end up turning on the heat and the air conditioning in my room at the same time. So we can reinvestigate them if it turns out there was a mistake, see? So what happens to the evidence after 2 years? It goes to sleep forever in the underground vault at the county sheriff department. That was what we call the transferal. We do it every February. I see now. Transferal is like a funeral for old cases. 2 years after a case is solved, it's closed forever, Dad. I guess it makes sense. It'd be a lot shorter for like actual like solved cases. Never to be reopened again. Never to be reinvestigated. And that happened to SL9 2 days ago. Sussy. Literally the same day as like when the murder happened too. Interesting. Yeah, it's definitely all connected somehow. I know what maybe 2 of the machines in here do. Oh my god, you must be terrible at your job. Only 2 of them? There must be a dozen. Like I said, Bambina, me and machines, well, I like them about as much as I like stewed cauliflower with my steaks. The easiest one to understand are these here security cameras. Those are the ones that Officer Meekins mentioned. If nothing happens, the tapes are automatically erased every few hours. And Officer Meekins and Detective Goodman, are they on one of those tapes? I reckon they might be. This guy is awful at his job, dude. Is he serious? I reckon they might be. I don't know, man. Shit. What do you think I do here? You're the security guard and you reckon? One more thing. When you go into the evidence room, you need an ID card. Thus the card reader by the door. The card reader leaves a record of every ID card that passes through. I do like this music. So this is the ID card record. Okay, so that was when he came in at 5:14, the 5:08 one. So this is the ID card record. Hey, I've seen that somewhere before. Sorry, Bambina, I can't show you more than that. Huh? I haven't heard whether this is related to the case yet. Mr. Wright, I saw a number on that record just now. I've seen that number before. Maybe there's some way I can prove this record. Yeah, I just show the card, right? Oh, thank you, Fallen Redditor. DL6 was unsolved, so statutes apply. SL9 was solved. Yeah, I figured, kind of after a while of thinking on it. I kind of forgot for a second. See this? This is the victim's ID card. Thanks for the dono, by the way. Oh, the one that was on the ground in the parking lot? The number on this is 5842189. Officer Marshall, show us that ID card record again. Man, this music, it makes me want to gallop on my horse. Or wait, actually, how would one even do that? Gallop on the horse? I don't know if that actually... Gallop with my horse that I don't have. Look, the fourth number, it's a perfect match. Okay, so it looks like 4 or 9. It's probably going to be our culprit. They went in beforehand. They went in beforehand and left. Or wait, would that be the other guy maybe? Would it be one of these other people that came in earlier? 77777. That's probably like Gant or something, maybe, right? Or Gaunt or whatever. Maybe. Oh, it's covering. God dang it. Freaking face cam, dude. Let me move it. 1 second. I'll just move it back in a second. Oh, it's because I always switch it for each stream. I kind of forgot about that. I don't think I ever switched it. What's more, there's only one of them cards in the world. So when the incident occurred, Detective Goodman was in the evidence room. But wait, what did Officer Meekins say? Sir, I entered the evidence room and asked the man to display his ID card. So yeah, Meekins, wait. No, Meekins entered afterwards, right? Huh. So you asked Detective Goodman to show his ID card. What did he do? That's the thing! Suddenly he pointed a knife at me! If he had his ID card, then why would he have pointed a knife at Officer Meekins? Alright, compadre, you win. I guess somebody else could have just, like, had his card and they went in. I guess I can give you this ID card record. Okay, IDs have all entered the evidence room on 2/21. Interesting. I've got an idea. Maybe I should show this list to other people with IDs here. Okay. Ah, yeah, that's true. I guess I could show it to Gant, but he's probably not going to say anything because he's a little turd. He's a freaking turd. Sheriffs back in the Wild West didn't place much faith in evidence. Why do you work for the police station? About the only thing they trusted was their shooting hand. This is neither Wild nor West here. Ha! But that and this are two different things entirely. I guess so? Oh my god, the 777. Which lucky student do you think has that number? Kamida. Looks like we need some evidence to get anywhere with this guy. Kamida or Yuki? Okay. I wonder, would he talk anymore about this or no? Sheriffs back in the Wild West, they didn't place much faith in evidence, they just shot each other. I wish we did that now still, yeehaw. If only. If freaking only, bro. Now they want evidence. And to put people to prison instead of just shooting them on the spot. It's quiet. The investigation must be over here. Must be over here. So this is the evidence room. It really is kind of like a graveyard. Graveyards are supposed to have grass and trees. This feels more like a morgue. Ah, yeah, it does kind of look like a morgue. Nice try, Mr. Wright. You can't scare me. Could be corpse factory flashbacks. Oh, hey, gumshoe. Ah! Whoa! Sorry, I thought you were a ghost. I wouldn't recommend going around smacking ghosts on the head, pal. So, is it true what I heard? Righto, please, do I look like a selfish man? Heck, if anyone asked me, sir, can I borrow $50? I'd give them $50, no problem. So go ahead, investigate that room to your heart's desire. Knock yourself out. Yeah, it's true. So, the chief of police, Gant, will loan everybody $50, even me. Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Oh, so that's what you were talking about. That's what I was wondering too. I was like, why are we looking at this flashback? It doesn't really seem that important, but hey, $50 is $50, right? A win is a win. Actually, I was put in charge of the investigation for today. Just for today. Boss for a day. A boss for a day. But guess what? You got permission from the chief. So now you're a boss for a day. Gee, thanks. First of all, you'll want to have this. Evidence room floor plans. Add to the court record. Oh, okay, cool. Yay. Can I present him? I kind of want to present him this before I forget. Do you know any of these numbers? Just take a look at this. This is the ID card record of the people who came in here on the day of the stabbing. I heard the rumors. So, it was Goodman who came in here at the time of the murder. Whoa! What is it? The second number. Oh. It's not your ID number, is it, Detective Gumshoe? Why does he have a number? Mr. Edgeworth. What? The second number on this list. What the frick? Jesus. I feel like, oh, God dang it, dude. I feel so lame saying frick. I gotta figure out a different word. The second number on the list belongs to Mr. Edgeworth. What? What? ID records updated in the court record. Jesus. Why would Edgeworth have come to the evidence room? Edgeworth, why you gotta always be a sussy baka, dude? Okay, that's not helpful at all. Edgeworth. Can I show this to you? Do you have anything? Allow me to say one thing. Speaking as a detective, if I see a piece of evidence I know nothing about, I say nothing! Nothing! Feck. Oh yeah, that's a good one. Feck. That's fine. You bet. It's fine, pal. Okay. Do you have anything else to show him? Or actually, can I talk to him some more? Bus for a day. Let's talk to him about Edgeworth. I'll always believe in Mr. Edgeworth, no matter what happens. So, Mr. Edgeworth is with the inquiry committee now, right? They're trying to figure out who's responsible for the mess up in court today. I see. I guess this is what you call fate. Mr. Edgeworth just can't get away from that case. That case. Yeah, that case. The SL9 incident, of course. How is Edgeworth involved? That was the beginning of the end for Mr. Edgeworth. Maybe we can get him to tell us more about the case. Okay, dang. It's all coming together. Giant conspiracy. So, Detective Gumshoe, you're the boss for the day? That's right. It's an honor. After all, the murder took place right here in the police department. But if you're the boss, why are you all alone? Where are your underlings? Where are your slaves? Your servants? They're using yesterday's findings to prepare for tomorrow's trials. They didn't want to work for me. In other words, you got kicked out of the investigation again. I thought the DL6 was the one we couldn't get away from. I know, right? We got a new one after we finally solved that one. I'm adamant, though. I'm gonna take control and put this case to rest. In my own evidence locker, pal. You have a locker in here too, Detective Gumshoe? Of course. I am a detective after all. They gave me a locker that only I can open, pal. Only you can open. This card, I guess. Evidence lockers. This place is more high-tech than you might think. Every locker is fixed so that only one detective can open it. Using their ID card. Well, that's the thing, pal. ID cards can be lost. Why? I'm on my third card. Okay, I thought he was gonna say today. On my third card since entering the force already. That sounds like a lot. Yeah, but even I can't lose my own right hand. Oh, it's a fingerprint? Interesting. Oh, wow. That does make it, like, really secure. Right hand? Oh, you mean a fingerprint? Exactly, pal. The lock for each locker is coated with a fingerprint. Okay, cool. So here's some of the crime scene, too. What's up with the paint? So the locker we can open, only locker we can open is our own. Funny, they look like normal lockers. These are the latest model. There's a trick to the handles, see? The handles? On the other side of the handles is a sensor, and if the wrong person touches it... Zat, you get a shock! If that's what happened, my hand will be black and smoking every day. In any case, the locks aren't that obvious. There are even some people on the force that don't know about the fingerprint locks. Evidence locker added to the court record. Okay. Some that don't know about... I feel like that's going to be important too, honestly. Only assigned detective prints can unlock it. Indicator lamp lights up when it's open. You can't open the lockers if your fingerprint doesn't match. If you can, open it. They'll give you 50 cents! Oh. Note, the police department lacks faith in its lock system. After all, Detective Goodman was stabbed here after opening his locker. But at the same time, he was found dead over at the prosecutor's office. Was it, It was the last case where the person didn't have any fingerprints, right? It wasn't this one. I can't remember. I guess you guys can let me know in the comments. I think so? Okay, whatever. I guess we can investigate some. I don't know if there's too much else to talk about. There's something sticking out of here. Looks like a shirt. I guess it must be evidence for some case? I wonder if Detective Gumshoe put this here. There you go, pal. Making me out to be some kind of slob. I'm not responsible for the evidence here. That said, I bet that evidence locker was open recently. Okay. How do you know? If you leave things hanging out like that, the evidence gets dirty or ripped. The guard checks on that kind of stuff and notifies the detective responsible. I'm not really totally convinced that the guard does his job consistently, honestly. How many times have I had him breathing down my neck about some silly evidence? Sounds like Detective Gumshoe leaves evidence hanging out a lot. I bet he doesn't tuck in his shirt under that trench coat either. If you're gonna talk behind someone's back, don't do it right in front of them, pal. I'm a very sensitive boy. Wow, look at this big pile of junk in the corner. That looks like a car door. There's a pair of handcuffs attached to the frame. Oh, interesting. Maybe the guy they caught was some sort of escape artist and he got away? Hey, that's one of those human profiles for range testing. He's been shot square in the forehead. Better him than us. Okay. Wow, can we look at all of these individually? Interesting. I don't know if these other ones are gonna really be interesting, but I guess we'll see. This place is stuffed with evidence, stuffed with dreams. I'm not sure about the dreams. It's all mostly, you know, stuff belonging to dead people from murders, but you know, whatever. It won't open. Did you really think it would? Hey, pal, our security is high-tech around here. Okay, yeah, it's just gonna be the same thing. At least it checks it all out for you. What about this junk? Some sort of bulky equipment is gathering dust here. What a sorry-looking fishing pole that is. All the fishing poles in this game have looked awful. Oh, that's my personal pole. I never did get around to using it. Oh yeah, that was the one we borrowed from him actually. Wait, I've seen this somewhere before. Oh my goodness, is the dog here too? I love that little guy. Right, pal, that's the metal detector. The one that led to the solving of the case out on Gourd Lake, remember? Oh, right. Wow, that feels like it was ages ago. And, I don't think I've seen this one before. Oh, that's a bug sweeper. Huh. I'm sure it'll come in handy in solving some case sooner or later. I guess, like, what are those? Like, the bugs that, like, people put to, like, spy on others or things like that? That cheap-looking box. You can't judge a person or a machine by their cover. You gotta look at their heart. Does it have a heart? Yes! Allegedly. Okay. There's like a picture in here too. I kind of want to look at that more. What's this? Blood? It's a little worn, but there's definitely a handprint here. Looks like someone tried to wipe it off. Somebody was trying. I figure somebody's probably like, I don't know, they tried to use like Goodman's fingerprint to open up his evidence, right? Or unless it's somebody else's dead body that was used, but I would assume as much, just because like, you know, you have to use that person's like hand in order to open up a locker, so they might have really wanted to see that evidence from the case. And then, yeah, I guess they might have missed it, and they're like, oopsie, and they tried to wipe it off, but it didn't work out. Looks like someone tried to wipe it off. Mr. Wright, what if there are other bloodstains left in the room? We should use her testing fluid to check it out. Wait, can I, how do I use it? Oh wait, can I use it here? Did I do this? Oh, spray, yay, that's how you do it. Nice. Okay. Hey, it's Danganronpa colored, nice. Oh. Lots of blood over there. There must have been one massive pool of blood. Never seen anything like it. Yeah, this is definitely where the actual crime took place. Not a professional. What's your opinion, detective? Pale blue blood. Huh. An alien was murdered here. Maybe Detective Goodman was actually an alien? This proves that something really happened in front of this locker. I'll make note of it on the floor plans. Hey, if you don't want my opinion, you shouldn't have asked. Why doesn't anybody believe me or trust me? Why do they all hate me? Okay. Anything else? Maybe on some of these other lockers? It's kind of fun. Oh, I can go fast. Whoa. Not, oh. Didn't mean to click on that. Oh, wait. Can I not do it over here? No, come on. Okay, I'll leave. Okay. I guess we did everything we could there. The paint. Oh yeah, the locker. Look, this one's open and the red indicator light is above the door is lit. That locker is coated with Detective Goodman's fingerprints. Okay, so it's that one. Huh. Because I was trying to figure out, I thought it might be this one, honestly, since it had the handprint on it. Unless they didn't know what locker it was. They were just like trying out a bunch of different lockers. Are you sure it's okay to leave it open like that? Well, it'll be hard to get. Well, it'd be hard to get it open again if we closed it. It's empty. They must have taken the contents elsewhere. You didn't get the dialogue for the bloody handprint? Wait, really? You spray things, then do the zoom in thing. The other bloodstain did. Okay. Let me try it again then. Let's go back to spray. Okay. Okay, there we go. I just thought since we could already investigate it otherwise, we wouldn't have to do it this way, or wouldn't, you know, need to do it. I knew it! This is someone's right handprint! What? Did you not see that? What's the matter, detective? This locker. It's mine! Damn it! It's yours? Please! You have to help me. You have to help me when they come to take me away! Promise you'll testify I wouldn't harm a fly! Okay, so that's his locker. You'll do that for me, won't you, pal? This is an important clue. I'll jot it down on the floor plans. I'm counting on you guys. Believe me! You can't trust the police. What? But you're a detective! You can't trust us, especially not me. Oh, gosh. Oh, Gumshoe, you're so silly. Glove. Oh, SL9, also from that case. Interesting. Someone left a glove here, but only one? Detective Gumshoe, maybe. There you go, pal. Making me out to be some kind of absent-minded detective. That evidence from the case. That's evidence from the case, you know? You mean SL9? It does have a tag on it. Why is it just left out here? Tag with evidence from the SL9 incident. Extremely thin rubber glove. What is What is the saw and paint doing over here? Since the dawn of time, true art has always been a war against oppression. True art? I noticed that there's blue and yellow paint here. Oh my goodness! Perhaps we're witnessing the birthplace of the Blue Badger! Man, I'm waiting for you, Blue Badger, to be important. Well, you might say this is my studio. Oh, here in the evidence room? This is where the magic happens, baby! Where the Blue Badger was given birth to by me. Ew, that just kind of makes it sound weird. It's the beautiful gift of life, how dare you? Wow, somebody must have broken something big to make all these pieces. Detective Gumshoe, perhaps. There you go again, making me out to be some kind of hooligan. That's apparently from the case. This is proof the Blue Badger was in this room. Right when the Blue Badger was given birth to by Gumshoe, he murdered Saul Goodman, right? Seconds of being alive. That's how much of a tortured soul he is. He couldn't go a minute without murdering. The case? The SL9 incident, pal. See the sticker on one of the pieces there? Another piece of SL9 evidence. Found out where Gumshoe lives. Gonna find just like a bed in the corner. Hey, don't look at that! Another piece of SL evidence. Take a closer look. Look for other evidence. So we can take a look at it. Wonder what shape these pieces were in before whatever it was broke. Did it try to put it back together? Ha! Good luck, pal. That's no job for amateur. Well, I spent a good 3 hours on that before I had to give up. That's why I always carry a tub of glue. Oh. Well, this piece looks like the bottom. Let's try putting the rest in place. It's like a vase or something. Yay! Look at this. Okay. How do I put this on? Can I move it? Oh, combine is E. Okay. Nope. Okay. Wait. Can I? Okay, rotate left. Okay, there we go. Rotate left, rotate right, R. Okay, let me see if I can find this. Is it just me, or does this kind of look like Among Us? I feel like it looks more like it from the side. Like, there's his little air pack. There's like a little hand. There's his little legs. Is that just me? It's okay if it's just me. I feel like it might be this one, maybe? Yay! Okay. Probably this one? Maybe not. Nah. Nor. This one kind of looks like Among Us too. Am I just on something? Wait, no. He's got like a little legs right there. There's a little jetpack thing. There's his head. God dang it. I'm glad you guys see it too. Oh wait, was it this one? Whatever, I'll try it. Nope. You can't escape. You can't escape Among Us. Huh. Not so sure about this one. Looks like the top. It seems like it'd be one of the bigger pieces. Right? Unless it's like the bottom piece or something. Oh wait, no. I didn't mean to do that. Nah. If you want to play Among Us, just say so. I can't help it, man. It's just in my soul. I thought it was, for sure it was this one. Just got Among Us on the brain. Nope. Nah. Can I go to like a different one? Oh, why was I born stupid? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Why was I born stupid? Yeah, yeah, yeah. No. I guess I can try to look for this, because I've been looking for this, but maybe I'll just try to see what... Nope. No. Oh, crap. Ah, I keep pressing the wrong thing. Nope. Oh, I can click it like that, too. This part took me way too long, so it'll feel better if it takes you a while. I was like, I feel like it is gonna take me a while, honestly. Like, I do feel like for whatever reason, it has to be one of the two pieces next to the blank spot. I feel like, I don't know, man. Oh, okay, cool, whatever. Sure, let's go with that. It kind of looks like that. Nope. At least there's no punishment for doing this. I kind of feel like it looks like this one. Did I already try all the sides for this, though? Okay, cool, whatever. Is it? This definitely looks like the top of it, right? Where's like some little legs? Nah. Yay! Oh, dude, I can't even tell what's going on here. I can't see it at all. Maybe this thing? I can't really see what's going on with this part. Is it really this one? I think I already tried everything for this one. Right? No. Well, you guys can just tell me if you want to. If it's that painful, y'all can just tell me. I just can't even really tell what shape this is. I'm just trying everything at this point. The rightmost piece? Oh, you're right. Look at that. Yay. Oh crap, I didn't mean to press it again. Yay! Woo! Some kind of weird trophy thing. Huh? Well, I think we did it. But some pieces are missing. Yeah, got that far. 2 minutes myself. The problem is finishing it. Were some pieces stolen? I bet they were missing to begin with. Still. Yeah, it looks like, I guess like a trophy or like a vase or something. It doesn't look like the most stable kind of jar. I kind of understand how it got broken. Unstable jar, add to the court record. Jar appears Back together from fragments. Found at the crime scene. A piece is missing. It'd be kind of nice to know how old the blood is. If it's like, well, because I mean, like, it is from like an evidence. No, I think they did say that. Whatchamacallit, it wasn't broken beforehand when it was a piece of evidence. I don't really know exactly what it was used for. Or whatever. But whatever. Is there anything else to look at in here? Oh, I guess there's something over here. You put the pieces together, it makes a jar. There are two things that bother me. One, why are some of the pieces missing? Two, doesn't it seem a little unstable? No wonder it broke. I'll make sure to remember that next time I make a jar. I don't think it's from Edgy's trophy, because I think it looked pretty different. Yeah, I think so. It's like green. They are both broken though, which is interesting to kind of note, but is there anything else here? No. Doesn't really seem like it. Guess you guys can let me know if I missed anything. I think we're good. Oh wait, I guess there's this, but I don't think that's really gonna be anything interesting. That's the door we just came in through. Looks like you don't need an ID card to get out. I wonder what would happen if Officer Marshall cut the power while we were inside. Let's hope he remembers we're in here. I feel like it's a pretty likely scenario, honestly. I wonder if there's any other evidence I can present to him, maybe? Jar pieces. I guess I can try this. Allow me to say one thing. Okay, I don't know anything. Head empty. Did I already show him this? Okay, yeah. There is something I missed? Wait. Yeah, if there's something I missed, you can just let me know. Oh wait, there's this little door down here. Maybe it's that. Kinda seems like it, right? Well, I can't click it, so never mind. Oh, the left screen with luminol. That makes sense. Jesus, there's like... It's the first time we've had both pages totally full of evidence. It's kind of crazy. Okay. It's kind of fun spraying this stuff. I don't see anything, right? Oh wait, that maybe? No? Nope. Not really getting much. How is there any more spray in this bottle? Just going crazy. Oh, it's so fun. Okay. Did I really just miss it? Everywhere but the spot. Wait. Really? Wait. God, I thought I sprayed everything, but maybe not. Wait, where is it? Okay, everywhere but the spot she needs. Top left. Locker door. Oh, I thought I sprayed. Come on, I didn't. I thought I sprayed there too. Was I just too fast? Why am I getting a reaction here? There's no reason for the murderer to touch this spot if he fled out the door. This just might be something. Maybe it's because I did it so fast. I thought I did do that, right? I thought I did, actually. I thought I sprayed it there, but maybe it was, maybe it was just too fast. Hey, it's just fun to spam it. That's pretty amazing stuff you got there, pal. What, this? It's called luminol testing fluid. Where did you get your hands on that? Huh? I'd like to get some too. I'll just borrow 50 bucks from the chief. Where did you get this, Emma? I always buy it by mail order. Well, I'd better jot this down on the floor plans. Okay. Okay, cool. Is that everything then, maybe? Probably. Yeah, I guess maybe I was so focused on the, like, shirt or whatever that was sticking out of it. That was why I didn't end up doing it. I don't know. Don't know. What was I gonna look at? Oh, yeah. I think I was gonna look at this a little bit. Okay, the 2 blood marks in the locker, then the blood over there. I think that's probably it, though. I think I presented everything. He doesn't say anything to Blue Badger either, does he? This is my crowning achievement, my masterpiece. Yay, he does! You might say. But art is always misunderstood, pal. Art? I don't know if I would call it that. He was dancing proudly on the day of the awards ceremony. Ah, yes, the Blue Badger trauma dump, but there were a lot of people coming and going after the ceremony. So they took the Blue Badger away for a while. Really? Why? Oh, they said it was shameful or something like that. Shameful! I toiled day and night. I sympathize with Detective Gumshoe, but I can see why they moved it. How dare you? How fucking dare you, Phoenix? You don't understand art. You just don't get it, bro. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah, I did the ID card. I don't think did I do this? Okay, no. I did do this one though, because yeah, you said it was Edgeworth. Yeah. It's kind of weird how it goes to the whole thing again. Okay, I think I've probably seen the stabbing. Nope. Thought maybe I'd get something. I show him this. Oh, Detective Goodn's note, and that switchblade knife. I bet Edgeworth was the most surprised of anybody. Because of the SL9 incident. That was Mr. Edgeworth's first big case, you know, 2 years ago. That was the first time the world knew Edgeworth was a man to be feared. But why would evidence from that case turn up now? I guess it's not over, pal. Maybe there are some loose ends I left on that case. Definitely does seem like it. Is this gonna be the same thing? Detective gun? Yeah. That makes sense. I think that's probably it, right? Did I show him this? That's the victim, Detective Goodman's ID card. These days, everybody's got cards and secret numbers. I can never relax! 5 Nights at Blue Badgers. That's only because you always lose your card. I always forget my secret number, too. Scary, huh? My face should be ID enough! What's the world coming to? Detective Gumshoe, rebel against the system. Okay, what do you think about Edgy Poo's beautiful thing? Hey, that's it! That's the King of Prosecutors Award that Mr. Edgeworth got the other day. Were you at the award ceremony, Detective Gumshoe? Of course I was, decked out in Edgeworth merch. Of course, pal. I got an award for diligence myself. Congratulations. I was wondering, why is this award a shield? And why is it broken? Oh, there's a reason. Tell you what. I'll tell you what it is later. You don't know the reason, do you? Apparently he forgot. Okay. Sounds about right. Found in Mr. Edgeworth's car. Stabbed with Mr. Edgeworth's knife, huh? What would drive Chief Prosecutor Sky to do such a thing? Wait, I didn't mean, sure, of course, somebody else really definitely did it, totally. Somebody must have a grudge against Mr. Edgeworth. Okay, I think that's probably it, right? Right? I don't know, man. It's so hard to tell. Anything I present to this guy? You know anything about this, bro? Share respect in the wall. Blah, blah, blah. We hate evidence. Only shooting. Oh, wait, no. Oh, well, is there anything interesting to click on here? Probably not. Besides the SL9 thing. Tag says SL911. I guess this is another piece of evidence from that case. You know, I never did care for the word tag. It's confusing. Huh? What's so confusing about that? Do you know how many other words sound like it? Bag, gag, nag, lag, zag. Zag, is that a word? Do you challenge me? What are we playing? A word game now? She's so goofy, man. Do. Marshall's theme is pretty good. I guess I can investigate this too. Do. Hey, look, they're hard to make out, but there are some dark red stains here. Oh, looks like blood. Do you think Detective Goodman's blood somehow got on this when he was stabbed? Not likely. This blood looks like it's been here for months, maybe longer. Okay, so it's probably from the SL9 then. Was it broken before then? I don't know. The straw was evidence in the SL9 incident. It kind of seemed like it wasn't. That might be when the blood got on it. But it's kind of hard to know for sure, I guess. It's such a weird looking trophy or vase or whatever this is. Ew. Oh, it's like a, it's like a funnel? Interesting. Huh? This thing doesn't have a bottom. Well, that's weird. I wonder which side is up? Better yet, what's the purpose of a bottomless jar? At least it doesn't collect dust inside, right? So weird. So weird. Okay, I guess we can... Blue Badger, when are you gonna be important? You're disappointing me, Blue Badger. You're disappointing all of us. I guess I could present some stuff to this guy, maybe. Oh yeah, I can show him this. That might be important. Officer Meekins, can you take a look at this? Is it because he's not like a real officer or some shit? Maybe you should ask Mr. Edgeworth, sir! He's passing the bike to Mr. Wright. Okay, as he always does, allegedly. Man, come on, bro. You don't know the names of these people? Let's do anything? Freaking Officer Meekins, head empty. Nothing to say ever, head empty. Edward, just ask Edward, come on, stop it, leave me alone! Haven't I suffered enough? Haven't I suffered enough? Okay, maybe I'll talk to her. What do I do? Well, where should we begin? Oh, wasn't it obvious? We should begin with, you know, the thing. The mystery of the victim, I guess. How could one man, Detective Goodman, be killed in two places simultaneously? Oh, well, you see, we should go to the police department. The evidence room, was it? Not being very useful here, am I? No, you're being very helpful. Are we still supposed to go back to the evidence? Poor Mr. Edgeworth. I know you're going through a tough time, Worthy, with all those rumors. You were even in the defendant's chair just this past December. Everybody's bullying. Poor little worthless. There was that business with him not reading that officer's report. About the killing at the police department, right? This freaking guy. The chief of police was right about that. He kind of reminds me of what I feel like I don't know, like a Pokemon boss, like a Pokemon trainer, like a boss in like the Elite Six would look like, you know what I mean? I feel like he'd have like rock type Pokemon or something, or ground. He'd have like gravel, like ground type Pokemon. The chief of police was right about that, but I can't help but think someone at the police department doesn't like Edgeworth. That's pretty obvious. Well, I guess I'll see if Edgeworth will talk to us. If not, then I'll try to go back to the other place, I guess, and see if there's anything I still missed. Really? There's still more? Maybe, wasn't it the Elite Six? Wasn't that what they were called? Do I need to spray more? Did I miss another spot randomly? Unless I present some stuff to her. I guess would she know anything? Take a look at this. Oh, Elite 4? I thought it was 6. You. Yes? You said you wanted some hot tea, right? Now, it's freaking A. It's like she used to be a cop, so maybe? Nope. I guess, nah, Marshall already, did that. I don't remember. Yeah, I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. I guess I'm supposed to go back to the only thing I can really think of is just going back to the, whatchamacallit. I don't think, I think, yeah, I tried presenting stuff to him already. I guess it's just still the evidence room? Oh! Oh my god. Now that was a bloody violent I just missed that. I went around for no reason. Violence, so it was a murder! A serial killing! A serial killing! Maybe I don't want to get involved in this after all. But the killer made a mistake, and Mr. Edgeworth built his case around that to nab him. And this was 2 years ago. Well, that put Mr. Edgeworth right in the spot, and started the rumor mill. Rumors about forged evidence. Yeah, I was thinking that too, because the forged, that was like a thing about him, you know, like, that people said about him was that he, like, used forged evidence. I was kind of wondering if that was still true, because I was like, he seems kind of like a nice guy, you know, he's kind of douchey, but overall he seems like, you know, a pretty normal, cool dude. He doesn't seem as, like, corrupt as when we first met him, at least, so I kind of wondered about that. I was like, does he use forged evidence? But it makes sense if it was just kind of like somebody else used it and he kind of took the fall for it. It was supposed to be all cleaned up with a transferal the other day. It was the last job he ever did. Detective Goodman, that is. Oh. Huh? What do you mean? Detective Goodman was the detective in charge of the SL9 incident, see? So that switchblade knife. The victim took the knife out of the evidence locker himself. Hey, pal, look at the time. Was there something you needed to be going to? It's just that Mr. Edgeworth's inquiry committee should be letting out soon. What is this? Restaurant with a cute buff guy on it. I'm gonna give them my report for the day. It might help, you know. Report? You mean the note written on the back of that flyer? The one that says nothing but no problems. Hey, it's Mr. Edgeworth we're talking about! I'm sure he can use a report like this. Also trying to invite him on a restaurant romantic date later tonight. I believe in him. I believe he'll say yes. Who needs enemies when you got friends like Detective Gumshoe? I'm off, pal. Later! I should probably see what Edgeworth has to say, too. Okay. I can't believe I was freaking going around, and all I needed to do was just see if there was more talking points. Oh, God. It really be like that sometimes, huh? It really be like that. Hi, prosecutor's office. Ah, what the? Oh, guess. My apologies. Oh, it's you? Have we... You don't even remember me, dude? We had some very, very touching moments at the... What was the hotel? The gay water? Yeah, the gay water. The gay water inn. Huh? Mr. Edgeworth, I beg your leave. I beg your leave, so long. Is Edgeworth here? There, standing by the window, a teacup in his hand. Oh my god, he's so cool! Brooding, right. He has the hotel, bring him tea service. Mr. Edgeworth, you're back from the district prosecutor's office inquiry. I am. By the way, Detective Gumshoe was looking for you. Ah, yes, he brought me the latest information. It seems. Really? Was it helpful? No. Apparently a new French restaurant is opening up near here. I think he was trying to console me somehow. He's like, yeah, if you wanna maybe try the restaurant sometime, you know, I'm free free on Fridays in the evening, you know? Just maybe, Edgeworth, please, pretty please. The real info is on the other side, Edgeworth. Poor Mr. Edgeworth. I think this whole thing is really taking a toll on him. Okay, let's try to talk. Inquiry. So how'd the inquiry committee go? Actually, they decided to treat this not as a case of concealing evidence, but as a communications error during the investigation. Concealing evidence? Yes, apparently there are some who believe that I concealed evidence. They gave me a warning. You were lucky this time. Again. Again. I've heard them say that so many times. Ever since that case 2 years ago. Okay. Are you okay for the trial tomorrow? Well, I'm still the presiding prosecuting attorney. However, something happened? They gave control of the investigation over, to the police department. The police department? Yes, any further investigation for this case will be directed by the Chief of Police Gant. I can do nothing but wait for his results. I see. Why? Why, I ask? All along, I've only done what I believe is right. I have nothing to be ashamed of. But still. Wow, I've never seen him this out of sorts. He is brooding. I guess maybe I can, try to present some of this stuff from the SL6. That might trigger him. Hey, you know, I love doing that. I was like, stop it. Right, please. I'm the prosecutor on this case. You don't expect me to sit here and discuss the case with you over a cup of tea. I'll pass on the tea. Just tell me about the case. Mr. Wright! Mr. Edgeworth just told you no in a very polite manner. Whose side are you on anyways? Maybe if I just show him my best evidence, I can get some kind of reaction out of him. Best evidence. Oh yeah, I should probably show him this, right? Alright! I'd better check this out. As I was saying, Oh! What's this? A record of ID card usage. Edgeworth, you went to the evidence room that day, didn't you? Just before the incident occurred, no less. Yes, that's true. Why? Mr. Edgeworth? Please don't look at me like that! Like I'm a dirty criminal. I was asked to go. Oh, by Chief Gant, no less. Is it Gaunt or Gant? The Chief of Police? He wanted evidence for a case that was wrapped up half a year ago. He told me he wanted to keep it here in the prosecutor's office. He was totally just trying to frame Edgeworth, right? But it was solved, right? It would have to be if the evidence was already filed. The chief is never one to explain himself. In any case, on the day of the stabbing, I brought this back here. Can I ask what kind of case it was? I can't say. It really has nothing to do with the current case. Now I'm curious about this other case. I'd better make a note of it. Unrelated evidence. Screwdriver add to the court record. Evidence for a past case of Edgeworth's brought back to his office by Gant's request. Interesting. Stubborn as always. I told you this had nothing to do with the current case. Okay. Is there anything else? Maybe this could arise out of him? No. He knows what I am. He knows what I am, so maybe I can talk to him about something else now, right? Nope. What do you think about this guy? Come on! No, come on. You want to talk about it, right? Oh, you know, there's like a handprint on this guy. I wonder if that's going to be related somehow to the handprint on the locker, right? I could definitely see. Could definitely see that being the case. No, okay. Oh, no! Oh, god dang it. He must be talking about his father's murder. Damn it! Can I go back? Dang it. It looked like it was gonna be the same thing, so I skipped it. He must be talking about his father's murder in that elevator. Man! I can just go rewatch it or something maybe later. Okay, Edgeworth, why don't you tell me about it? Tell me the truth. Wait, is there something now? Okay, allegations of forgery. The SL9 incident was a heinous serial killing case. The head of the investigation was the deputy chief of police at the time, Damon Gant. That wacky old coot was involved in the case 2 years ago too then. Damon Gant. Damon Gant. I don't know. I'm trying to think of what kind of pun there is there. He was a top officer, and it was my first time working with him. I was nervous. Wow, you get nervous too, Mr. Edgeworth? What I want to know is why was a deputy chief of police on the investigation? In truth, I used slightly more extreme methods than normal. We were dealing with a vicious murderer. If I let him go, the blood would be on my hands. We won our guilty verdict, and the killer was executed. Wait, you didn't? Of course not! I didn't touch the evidence! Yes, I will do anything in my power to win a trial. However, I do have code, and I will follow it faithfully. It's kind of interesting that he was the one who kind of took the fall for that rather than, like, the police. By the way, Emma, the chief prosecutor wanted to know something. My sister? What? If you were still studying forensic science. Huh? Yeah, of course. Why, just today, Mr. Wright and I were using this. Luminol testing fluid, Well then, you might have to use... You might have use for this. Oh yay, more DS minigames, I'm assuming. Aluminum powder for taking fingerprints! It's been chemically treated for better adhesion. For me? Oh my god, are you sure? We are enemies, you know? I have no say in today's investigation. Do as you will. Edgeworth, I'm really... No need to thank me. Here, take your powder and these fingerprint files for everyone involved. Thanks. How about giving these to Detective Gumshoe as well? Okay, nice. That seems important. Recovers fingerprints from handprints for comparison with fingerprint files. Well, let's get going. One last investigation. Right. I do seem to remember seeing a suspicious handprint somewhere on the blue freaking badger. Guys, it's totally what he's talking about. Maybe he is. Maybe he's not. We don't know yet. Come on. Come on. Let me swab it. Come on. Come on. I want to swab the blue badger handprint. Really? It's not going to let me do it? This is crap. This is crap. This is ridiculous. Why won't it let me click on my boy? Why? So sad, dude. Fine, whatever. Fine, I'll go to the place where there's the bloody handprint. Like that even matters. Who even cares about that one? Okay, whatever. It's in the evidence room. Man, does this mean we're not gonna find out anything about the handprint on the blue badger? The blue bladger. But what I was about to call him. Our investigation turned up a suspicious handprint. Here, in this blood on the detective's evidence locker. Let's use the secret weapon we just borrowed. Yay! Right, let's get started. First, choose a finger. Finger? Each finger leaves behind a slightly different imprint. So let's choose the finger that will have left behind the clearest print. I really can't tell the difference at a glance. Quit procrastinating and choose a finger! Okay, is the thumb technically a finger? I feel like sometimes it's not considered a finger, whatever. Okay, now it's time to check for prints. Let me show you how it's done. Emma's starting to get that sparkle in her eyes. First, we sprinkle the aluminum powder around. Huh, how do you do that? With enter, see? Ah, it looks like that did the trick. The aluminum powder adheres completely to the print. Once the powder is well spread, just blow away the excess. Huh, how do I do that? With E. Exciting. I know, E for exciting. Imagine you're blowing out the candles on a birthday cake. See? Wow, that looks like fun. Might have some getting used to, though. I do feel like that's kind of a weird thing, though. People are like, no, thumb is like its own separate entity rather than it being, like, included as a finger. Even though it, like, obviously is a finger, but I feel like sometimes it's a weird thing. Wow, that looks like fun. It might take some getting used to, though. It's fine. It won't go up your nose or anything. But if it does, that's also kind of fun, too. This stuff gets you real high. You just pour the powder on thick and blow away the extra. Those are the basics of fingerprinting, Mr. Wright. I guess I'd better give it a try. Oh, fun fact, you actually had to use a DS mic for this. Oh, that's fun. Oh, wait, and then E for blow, right? Oh, I guess you're supposed to do a lot more powder then. Yeah, woo! Put the shit everywhere! Aha, you did it! You found one! Okay, cool. But this looks nothing like a fingerprint. Now that you mention it, I guess it doesn't. What does it mean? I think it means we're out of luck. Out of luck? The person who left this handprint must have worn gloves. Don't tell me we've been wasting our time here. Damn it! This is all Edgeworth's fault somehow. Hey, calm down. That's just the way it goes sometimes with scientific investigations. But it does seem a shame. While we're at it, why don't we look for other prints? Other prints? Looking at the locker door again closely. It seems like there are fingerprints outside the bloody handprint as well. Let's see if we can find a clear print. Fingerprints outside the blood. Okay, so right here. Yeah, that's kind of fun. Good times. Spam it everywhere, I guess. Oh, there we go. That looks way better. Oh, wait. Oh, do I still have to do more? Last time I just, you know, did it or whatever for me. Yay, a print! So clear it's dazzling! Dazzling? Anyways, this print looks like a lot of effort to find. Let's match it up right away! So we're not done yet. This is quite the process. Well, there's no point in finding a fingerprint and not knowing who the owner is, right? I guess she's right. Look at the fingerprint data we got from Mr. Edgeworth. And point out the person you think left these prints. What? How am I supposed to know who it was? I can make a pretty good guess. The bloody handprint and the fingerprints are in different places, right? That means that the handprints probably don't have anything to do with our case. So whose fingers would be most likely to find in the evidence locker? Okay. Oh, you can go through and actually look at everybody's? That's kind of cool. Interesting. I guess I can just, Gumshoe. Oh, it is Gumshoe, right? Match found! Detective Gumshoe. Aha! So these prints belong to Detective Gumshoe. Why does he look so angry in this picture that they chose? Oh, you guys can't see it. No, wait. They chose like the angriest picture of him for some reason. Something wrong, Mr. Wright? You gave me this so what look. I guess that's probably because I was thinking so what. Okay, so we came up with nothing this time, but there's always next time. Sometimes you hit, sometimes you miss. You gotta roll with the punches, Mr. Wright. Thanks for the sympathy. Wait, if I remember correctly, there was one other handprint in this room. Let's check it out. In this room? Oh, yeah, the other. Slide. Okay. How do I get to it though, right? I guess I could go here first, then get to it. How do I unlock it though? Okay, that too. This is where we got a luminol fluid reaction, right? Right, there was a handprint here. Okay, I want to try using this. There goes her eye sparkling again. Check for prints. Okay, let's check for prints. That's the spirit. Oh, but I have to warn you about something first. What? The area with the blood was wiped away, right? We only ended up finding it using chemical means. Any prints in that area will have been wiped away too. Oh, right. So that means no prints. Would you say the probability of your hypothesis is high? Don't ask me! Anyways, we must try to find prints that weren't wiped away. Prints other than the ones left by the bloody hand. other than the bloody hand? Interesting. Oh, yeah, I guess, wait. Other than the bloody hand? I don't think I see anything else around here, though, right? Man, I'm gonna look at the comments and then we're gonna be like, Weeby, you're so fucking stupid. It's right next to it. I don't see anything, though. So we got a luminol fluid reaction, right? Handprints here. A lot of hands only have 3 fingerprints. Okay, that makes sense. Okay. Okay, so like right here. That makes sense. Okay, let me just spam this, I guess. Okay. Is that not enough? Okay, let's try to do some more then. There we go. Yay. Oh, hey. Jake Marshall. Interesting. Seems kind of like it. Comparison complete. Match found. Yay. Hey, these fingerprints, whose are they? Is it somebody I know? It's Officer Marshall's, not Teruyer. Huh? Officer Jake Marshall? Marshall's fingerprints add to the court record. Ugh. Found on a bloody handprint left in the evidence room. The print had been wiped. Yikes. Freaking yikes. That's gotta be coincidence. He's not involved in the crime. He's just a good old Texas boy. Emma, you gotta stop being Delulu. This is decidedly different from Detective Gumshoe's prints. The luminol reaction, the blood and the fingerprints are in the same place. Oh. So we have Jake Marshall's fingerprints on a wiped blood stain. Pretty bad. Pretty damning. But why would Officer Marshall? Looks like our investigation is finally turning up some results. Only took us 3 hours and 37 minutes. I guess this is what you'd call decisive evidence. I don't believe it. Not Teruyer, not the good old Texas boy. How could he? This is a sad yeehaw moment right here. The saddest yeehaw ever. Okay, we never got the fingerprints, dang it, on the blue badger though. Maybe there's 3 trials for this one since everybody says it's super long. Because I was like, I feel like that's gonna be important. That's gonna be the decisive clue. Why else would they have the blue badger on the little intro card for this case? It's gotta be important. It's obviously the most important thing ever. The most important part of this trial, obviously. Okay, well, I guess we'll probably... Yeah, there's 3 trial days. That makes sense. Okay, cool. So I guess, wow. Dang, does that mean there's still gonna be like 3 more streams for this case? I think that was kind of what some of my moderators said, actually, now that I think about it. They were saying it was really long because I was like, hey, do you think I could finish it up in like 2? And they were like, the good one. Good one, Weeby. Good one. So yeah, I guess we do have quite some way. I kind of wonder if it is Jake Marshall then. I feel like it could, I don't know, it makes sense if it's him because I could see him wanting to get revenge on the detective since they worked on that case together and he was like the head of it who did, I guess he might be the most likely to have planted the fake evidence or whatever, but yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I guess we'll see. I feel like it's just kind of early for us to have like a a culprit. Then again, I guess this isn't super, I feel like Ace Attorney, sometimes you do kind of figure it out a bit earlier, but oh well. Anyways, thanks guys for coming to the stream. It was a ton of fun. Thanks guys for being patient with me last weekend too. I really am sorry about canceling last minute, but I am glad to be feeling better and to be back to streaming and stuff, because I do love it so much. I enjoy it a lot. And yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow for Redemption Rampa. I heard the next chapter is really good. It's chapter 3, and I've heard a lot of people hyping it up, and I'm excited to see how it goes, because I really enjoyed the last chapter too, actually, for it. But yeah, thanks guys for coming to the stream, and thanks for being patient and stuff with me too, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye!